did borrow money to pay us. He borrowed $1 million he said he borrowed $1 million to pay us. He said yes, but also too, this is where you were trading rice with Sarah Loan. This is where his rice money were coming in. And he said no, we took our 1 million and we closed the account. He said, but the account belongs to the estate. We need the account. You pay the estate, and then we will pay you. If we pay, and then you can take us to court.
Yeah.
They said no. LBDI, we not right. They refuse to tell us our PA account.
Oh.
You know, Central Bank, they refuse. Why even my account in Central Bank, they refuse.
Why? Why, mommy?
I know.
Okay, so say your pop, say your late dad, say your papa pass away, say Samuel Doe pass away. You have not gotten no pension, no money, nothing. Like bro ever gave your mom pension?
My mom has no pension even to this day before she died. First of all, let me tell you, she met Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. You know Ellen Johnson, our former girlfriend. She met Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf said, your father was never a legal president.
Yeah.
And your mom said your father is not legally a president. So therefore, your mom cannot be first lady.
Yeah.
So I do not recognize her as the head of this country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God for Amra Connor.
Okay, so mommy, be honest. Say Joseph Boaka comment took place next door before she died. She never got no money. I thought I said Joseph Boaka pay your Joseph Boaka comment or pay your mom pension.
What am I laugh? No. Let me tell you, this is what she has. So I'm telling you with the Amra Connor. So Amra Connor stepped in. Yeah, I think we believe that's the reason he was fired. I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
But he said this is when we're in Cabinet General Court. He said to them, he was the Minister of Finance.
Yeah.
He said, I will write a check for all the backdated payments for your father.
Yeah.
But we'll do it based on him as a president for 5 years.
Yeah.
Because if Ellen refused to acknowledge when you're CIC, she has to acknowledge when he won the election. Ellen said he didn't win the election. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So they gave them backdated payments for my father's pension from when he died to that day. I can't remember when we received
that. Okay, now do you go now? Joseph Boaka or Jowia?
This is Ellen.
Oh, to Ellen time.
Yeah, it was Emma Connor and the Attorney State General, and both of them lost their job after they did that. So my mom started getting death benefits. Yeah,
okay.
My mom started getting death benefits for my father, but for her, so she got death benefits for half of his term. Because they never recognized him for the full. It wasn't Ellen. They went against Ellen and they paid the price. It was that Wilkinson guy who was Attorney General.
Oh, wait. So Ellen Johnson said, no, when I gave your mom pension?
Yes. She refused. She said she don't recognize her as first lady. But she said she still don't recognize my father as
president.
It was those people. It was Cabinet General. It was Wilkinson, the Attorney General, and it was Amra Connor. Amra Connor said, we have the money, we'll pay for at least half, we'll pay for 5 years. So, you know, when they give you something justified now, if they say they won't pay her pension, they will backdate it to when she was supposed to get it. And you understand?
Yes.
So they backdated the payments. It was a lot of money, but backdated the payments for up to 5 years. You understand? So just say if it's supposed to be $25,000 every year, so they for 5 years.
Oh, but we any Richie, they did get Samuel to something.
No, they gave. We're in court for 5 years.
Okay.
We're in court for 5 years to prove that Samuel Doe was actually president of Liberia. Can you imagine?
To prove?
Yes.
No, I beg you. I beg you.
I thought So that's why I'm giving you names to prove that she needed his death benefit, and that death benefit thing. You know who started for Pastoral? When she met, you see, my mom. If you watch the OKFM interview. She says everything the people in our vessel. She said, "You're leaving me. What are you doing for me? I will tell you who helped me. I will tell you who helped me. I owe no one to."
It's just about justice, mommy. It's just about justice.
So that pension thing, it was started by Charles Taylor. He started the process. He called when he started the process to you have to do the paperwork. He started the paperwork, but then they moved him. That's how the paperwork stopped.
Okay.
She ran away. It was Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor gave my mom $75. He knelt down.
How much?
He held her feet. $75,000 twice. So
$75,000.
She said on OKFM, yes. She said Charles Taylor got 2 brand new cars. Charles Taylor reinstated all her soldiers, her drivers, her benefits.
Yes.
That's what the did.
Because Charles Taylor is a civilized man. Period.
That's what Charles Taylor did. Charles Taylor got on his knees and he held her feet. He said, "Forgive me." Yeah.
Yes.
Samuel called me to beg me to stop the war. Say he would turn the country over. He begged me. Yeah. He said, "I'm killing too many people." But I told him, he said, "Oh my, when I in my hand, when I in my hand by that time,
Yes.
I was just from." So in other words, if you don't do what you do, you get killed. You understand?
Yes.
Which was the same thing for 1980 when my father refused to execute those people because he said he didn't know them. You understand?
Also, your pa refused to execute because I thought, according to history, your pa executed 12 men on the pole, and I was started a hatred.
They were executed. They were executed. You know why? Because they, you know, what happened? My father was approached for over a year to do it, and he refused because he said he wanted to go to school. He wanted to do.
So who forced your pa, Mamie though?
Yeah.
Who forced your pa to execute those men? Who did?
The PRC.
Well, the PRC, because you were sworn again.
I'm trying to connect it with Charles Taylor. When Charles Taylor held my mom's feet now, he said, "Oh ma, Mrs. Doe was very good to me. I didn't want to steal the money. But where we're at, when he begged me to stop that he would turn the country over, we should stop the war. He needs 2 months to evacuate because he can choose who to go in, who cannot go in. He needs 2 months period with no fighting so he can leave. He will turn the country over to me." I told him that I could not stop because it was out of my hands. It's like higher hands. We know the West control people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's the same thing. When he refused to execute those people, they really put a gun at his head and said, "You the leader. You don't execute him. We will execute you."
Oh.
So he said, "I'm not signing." He said, "But then I'm not signing the execution document," and he did not sign it.
Oh.
If you go to TRC, Fambule will tell you, and Boyma Fambule will on the TRC report. He said Joe had nothing to do. They didn't want to do it. We the politicians, because let me tell you, the people then, the army people hated. The army people, they didn't get time for all those people then. The people the army hated was Frank Talbot because he was very bad to the native people. Yeah? And the people, and the army people, so that anybody could have shot them. The army people hated Vonnie Dempster because he was the chief of police and for the rice riots. The reason that rice riot didn't kill more than 1,000 people was because the army went and said, "You're killing our innocent people." They got themselves between they and the people, and they promised to shoot at the police. So there was a standoff between the police and the army. That's where they pledged to get rid of him. But the reason that coup took place that night was because they arrested Moja people and POW, and those were them. Most of them were educated indigenous people.
That time, how old were you, Mommy? How old were you then? How old were you?
I was like 3.
Oh, you're 3 years old. Okay.
Yeah. So then, that's right. So then, it's either those people get executed, yeah, or they lose all the indigenous people that night.
Okay.
You understand? That's what people don't get. So, but then he said, we don't know the rest of those people. And then, Kuyamba was under the influence of Ellen and Charles Taylor. Because, Kuyamba, his niece was married to Charles Taylor.
I don't know. Right? I don't know.
Yeah, she's on Facebook. She's a lawyer. Okay. You know Charles Taylor and Charlene and Charlotte, or what her name is. Charlene and
yeah, no, I heard about Charlie. I heard. I left abroad long time, Mommy.
Okay, so which is my mom's? This is just a very small world. Which is my mom's play daughter? What her name again? Tupi Taylor.
Tupi Taylor.
Yes, that Kwamba uncle, Kwamba niece.
Okay.
You understand? And she was married to Charles Taylor at that time. You understand?
Yes.
And Charles Taylor also too was friendly with what do you call it? What is money? Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
The reason I know that because I know that man who was executed, Cecile Dennis, his son said that her father was home and he called Ellie. And Ellie said, I scared. He said, "Come over, tell yourself." That's what.
Mommy, what happened to your mom? We'll go back to the story. But what happened to your mom? She was sick. What kind of illness? Well, she died from what? Malaria?
No. She just, she's getting older, frustration, stress, all kinds of things, disappointment, that nonsense what people did. And then the reburial thing was really paining her, what they were doing. They don't want us to be part of the reburial. It was just a photo op opportunity for, they've been using more for photo op, and they want to say, but you can do photo op with my husband. You bury him for 35. She's been begging them to bury the man for a long time, and they refuse. So, okay, then get us involved. you know.
But you never saw that part about it. What you took did the family get the body after the murder of your dad?
Well, we finally heard where he was buried, so of course we're going to do DNA testing, all that stuff. But that's what they said he was buried. But we didn't know where he was buried.
So when are you coming to Monrovia? Where are you right now? Where are you?
I'm in the UK.
Okay, where are you in the UK? Because you live in the UK for all these years, right?
I live in the UK. Me and my mom lived here up until two or 3 months ago. She said the cold was too much for her and she came home.
So when are you going to Monrovia to bury your mom? When?
So we're trying to do it. We just waiting to we're planning it ourselves. It looks like we're gonna have to raise money to bury her ourselves.
To what? To what?
The government hasn't responded.
To what? Joseph Puaka called me. Have not responded yet. They have not called you yet.
They haven't called us.
Who's the oldest? Who's the oldest child?
I'm the oldest.
You are the oldest.
Yeah,
So Joseph Puaka called me to have reached out to you a long time ago. Nobody have called you from the government yet.
You know.
So who's going to bury your mom?
Do you know what's funny? When we had our Summer Candle Foundation in 2013, we invited the Talbot eldest daughter, I don't know, any Mima or something. She not passed away. She told us, yeah. She said your father was very good to us and my mother. I said explain because we were shocked. She said, look. He explained to her that recently had her on a house arrest because he couldn't trust all the soldiers to obey orders because they had grudges for so long because they were like third-class citizens. So we had all of them under arrest. Yeah. After a month or so, everything had calmed down. Do you know what? He said, you have to deal with me directly. I don't trust anybody with you. And one of my uncle, he's a cool man too. He said he was there when I think Mrs. Talbot came into the room and my father jumped on his feet. He said, hello, Mrs. Pastoral. He saluted her. And then they put in one of I first called her. He said, "You're there. Ask us out of the office right now." From that day, that woman went through him for everything. Her benefits. Do you know he changed the constitution to up to I think it was like 12,000 to 25,000, so she can get more money from the government. She was still on the payroll. He collected all her businesses, all her money, and he delivered it directly to her. That woman would come from the airport. His people were picking her up and went straight to his office. She could call him anytime. So when the Talbot daughter told us that, we asked our mom. We said, "Mom, that true?" He said, "Yeah, that's true." Or true? I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "How you know?" He said, "Oh, so now you can say, oh, I just got checked. We just discovered Talbot business here. Oh, we just discovered Talbot account. I'll come to call Mrs. Talbot to come and pick it up herself. She coming in tomorrow." So he said, "I'll ask her how much is it." He said, "They said, mind your business, man. I people their money. Why you want to wait? Why you want to wait?" I said, "For true." All I knew is Mrs. Talbot's picture was always up in my mom's office.
The left first lady.
Yes. So they always had a good relationship, but he didn't boast about it. You understand?
But mommy, let's go back to your mom's burial. That's the part that is the part that is concerning to me this morning. So you mean to tell me up to today's date, nobody from GMP government have called you to ask you how you guys are going to lay your late mother to rest? That's my question this morning. I'm here for justice. I'm here for transparency. So you mean to tell me nobody? Because this is protocol. We bury our first ladies. We bury our former presidents. And you tell him that you guys are going to raise money?
Because we don't want to have just ordinary burial. We want to have a really good burial. You know, it was unexpected. We knew she was ill, but we didn't think it was going to be like this.
Yes.
This quickly. Yes.
Okay, I know that the crown people will bury Neseto. That's undeniable. But because of presidency, we consider her royalty. Her husband served our country. Up to now, Joseph Puaka, nobody have called you yet. Mommy, though, you lying.
None.
Are you lying, right?
Seriously. Oh,
okay, so you going to Monrovia?
Because we don't want to jeopardize in case they do call. But at the same time, you know what her life, my mom's life has been on. It's been giving her false hope all the time. Oh, we'll do this. Don't worry. Oh my, just wait. Oh, we'll do that. Just wait. Oh, we'll do that. Just wait. It's what they've been doing.
Jesus.
For ages.
Come back to church, we are. So all that time, George, we are in power. Your mom never received no pension.
Her own son. I said, the one I even acknowledge as first lady.
What?
Ellen was the one who started it. Ellen said, I do not recognize you as first lady. So she wanted to go to see, President Weah so that he can change it. You understand?
Yes.
So he can acknowledge her and put it in the system. What's that? They said she never worked. I said she never worked. And do you know, my mom's, and I was say that because she gone out, she said she got her own issues. But her role, she said, Veronica, my husband told me, and she said it on OKFM. Then said, people will not be able to reach me. I need for everybody in the country to reach me. Yeah? So it will be hard for people to reach me, but you people will be able to reach you. Make your office open. Anybody should come. So that woman will see people morning, day, and night. Ask people who used to go to her office. They will see the two former first lady pictures then up. Anything they ask her, okay, we want to do this project, she'll sponsor. We want a scholarship, she'll do it. You want fundraising, you want to pay a rent, all kinds of people putting the issue. That's the reason she know how to talk to people, and that's the reason she know how to help people and ask questions.
Yes.
So she was working from morning till night. She said my mom, she used to be tired. She said, "Mom, I'm tired." She said, to be talking to whoever solving problem. That's what she was. All my father did, release a mandate to the government. Say, yes, whoever letters the first lady sent, you have to honor it. You understand? So if somebody doing you bad, you can't get court justice, you come to my mom. Once you honor the court, you have to honor it. You understand?
Yes.
All the apprenticeship program, most of them went through her. Because the fact that she wrote to you by Band-Aid, you have to honor it. So she used to do apprenticeship. She used to do so many things. Schools, funding. She built the schools because of funding. I even met a pastor who said, "Oh, your mom built my church, my dad's church." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Oh, we went there and all they asked for, okay, because we have to follow things, just bring your business plan, your church plan, and we'll process it. And we'll give you the funding." My mom had an orphanage.
In Liberia.
You understand?
Yes.
Yes. Part of her budget. And I said, "Mom, how much was your first lady budget?" She said, "My first lady budget was $250,000. Mm-hmm. That's what I had to spend everything on." Mm-hmm. And so now when we give check, we can run out of money. You understand?
Yes.
And then she said, my husband used to order me. He said, because next day they put in will order also order me. I want, before we get any money, you have to show me all the things. So all she did was just keep paperwork. That's all she did. But she showed everything.
So to it, George, we have time. Your mom did not receive no pension. Even if your mom did not work, your dad pension goes to your mom. That is totally in America.
Half of his pension goes to her.
Yes.
Yes.
She go to her.
It's not because of Ellen. It was because those people I named defied her and said there is no way we can continue to their case for 5 years to say Joe, we're not president. The whole world will laugh at us. Kamara Connor, he's a man of conscience. You understand?
Yeah. So
he said, okay, if you can accept all 10 years, then we have to give up 5. And before you know it, all then they were no longer in a position. So I don't know if it's a coincidence or something.
So how much your mom was entitled to? How much?
Her pension? We don't even know. They didn't want to have that conversation at all.
So all through the 12 years, all through George, we have 12 years. Where did your mom live? All through the 12 years.
George, I was there for 6 years.
The 6 years. Where did your mom live?
Well, my mom lives, we used to live in America. She didn't like she used to travel back and forth because most of the church are in America.
Okay.
And the last place she lived, the last 2 years, she lived for 3 years in the UK.
Oh, so she was not living in Liberia, like stable.
She was living in Liberia.
Okay.
So she was going back and forth, but when she actually moved, she moved back home. I can't remember, 2005 maybe. And then she just used to go visit America, but because she was not well, so she came here to live with me, and I just wanted. She was stressed. She was,
So she died from stress. How old was your mom? How old was mommy?
Oh, she was born 1954, so she was 71.
She was young. My cheapest sympathy. You have your family home? You have your family home in Monrovia? Because I know about the horses grandchildren.
Yeah, we in Single.
Oh, you have your own family home in Single. Where's your brother? What you know?
Sam is in the UK, but he just lives in another part. You know, it's like you live in Philadelphia.
Okay.
I mean, you live in Minnesota, then someone live in Iowa or something like that.
So the both of you going to Monrovia soon?
Yeah, we're going to Monrovia soon.
So where's the body right now? Where's the body?
She's in Liberia.
Where's the body?
She's in Liberia.
Yeah, I know. But where's Samuel Tracker funeral home?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want people to know that, so we don't want which one end up be going over there.
Oh, so you guys can reserve the body. But I trust the crown people for burial home without restressing. But my surprise is no representative for Joseph Boyka government have ever reached out to you just to express their condolences. Not your such.
The Minister of State called me on the day of her death to ask me whether it was true, and then when I said yes, he expressed his condolences. He spoke to me then.
Okay,
yeah. He told me, the Minister of State.
The Minister of State,
Yeah, he called me to see whether it was true, and I said yes, and he expressed his condolence.
On behalf of the government?
No, on behalf of himself.
On behalf of himself?
Yeah. No, because I talked to him, you know, with my father's reburial, so we had a connection. So we used to talk. You understand?
Yeah.
So for him calling me, it wasn't anything strange, you know? For him calling me, it wasn't anything strange.
Okay, well, what I want to say to you this morning, this since you wrote that letter, since you wrote that letter, it went viral. That letter hit the internet hard last week.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody is talking. Did George Weah ever responded?
Personally?
Yes.
I don't know. He hasn't responded to me personally. I've never spoken to the man ever in my whole life.
And it's strange. So you never saw George Weah?
Look, when I met, used to go to the mansion.
Yeah.
When he coming in my father's room, my father would make sure that they lock up the 8th floor me. I don't know what you think I'll do with Joshua. What Joshua will do with me? Yeah. Mommy, go listen. So when they go now, then he can call me, then he can be happy, then he can be celebrating now. No, Joshua not come. I've never seen him, even when they were playing football downstairs. When I come, they'll ban me. My father would tell me to go. And I was like 7, 8. What I know about man business?
What you know about man business? So you never, in your adult life, you have never seen George Weah?
No.
And you are married now. You said you are married, right?
Wait. Let me tell you why I saw him. I went to this is when I saw him face to face. But he didn't recognize me because I was in the crowd, I was in the stands. You know, one of his annual bill thing, his annual, how do you call those things? State of the Nation.
Okay.
We got invited. So then when the lady came to us, she gave us an invitation. And I said, us, my mom? You say yes. I said, why? And then they won't hold my hand. She said, look, my daughter, I'm sorry, you're supposed to get it every year. Not everybody hates y'all and hates your file. I said, for true. She said, not everybody hates y'all. I said, oh, wow. That's when I knew because the first time they're supposed to be invited all the time, whether they go, they don't go, is the prerogative. So we went to the state. This is like 2020. Yeah, just before COVID hit. We went there, and I was in the stand, and my mom, they put her on the stage, but he never made contact. I'm sure he didn't, because how can you recognize somebody you never seen before in real life?
Yeah.
So, but I saw him because he was on the stage. You understand?
Yes.
So that's the first time I saw him in person.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I can't say I never ever seen him because I saw him, but I've never been introduced to him.
Never.
And honestly, he will not even know what I look like. Probably now he does, because I just posted for my pictures. I don't really post. I'm usually off Facebook for 5, 6, 7 years. I don't like Facebook. I don't like social media that much at all.
But this news has been circulating for years, mommy. You is it your first time hearing this?
Hearing what?
That you are sleeping with George Weah?
Oh no. My mom did a press. That's what the reason you're cussing her for. Like you're lying. My mom did a press interview because while you were saying all that stuff, my husband was getting really upset with me.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's like, what is this? Is this true? I said, but I haven't met the man before. It's not true. I said, Mom, go and rebuke it. And I'm sure if you was to check Google, you will see I think front page covered it. Oh, is it front page? Someone covered it because I saw the newspaper. It's online somewhere. One of these newspaper covered heard it. My mom did a press. She said, please, it's not true. Oh, I have to go now.
Okay.
We have a family meeting.
Okay. We'll talk next time. It was nice talking to you, Mommy.
So much. Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it. And for all, yeah.
We'll talk, Mommy. Go, Mommy, we'll talk.
Support. I really, really appreciate the support.
I love you more.
I really, really do.
I love you more.
And I understand, I don't think I'm in a space now to really do an interview until after the burial.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
It's so complicated because we're trying to do it with my father. So it's so much details, and we have to get all the funding and everything, things we anticipate. We're trying to get everything together. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
In control.
I mean, what is in control? But I trust the crowd people. You're parent, Mommy. We're proud and dignity.
We're pride and dignity.
I love you more, Mommy. I was so happy to see that you tagged me. Yeah, thank you, love you, baby. All right, baby. For my coming to this business. No, when you join my life and you get nothing to talk, you better sit in the comment section. Set my goats.
Yeah, today I come on video.
They can't know such life. So you can't just join the show, they can't hear you. They tell us that on life, they will say no. Be talking. What you say?
Ciara, I cannot debunk a whole lot of lies. I sent you a video in your inbox. I sent you the video of this girl mother conversation that she is running with this press conference.
I saw that conversation. I listened to it.
Yeah, this is not a thing towards the crown people. No disrespect to them. They are great people. I've met a lot of good ones. But let the reality be said, right? Ciara, these are people who they're not supposed to be playing victims. I'm telling you, to be realistic, there are orphans today in our society that were caused because of her father.
What that got to do with what that got to do with Perry or First Lady? What that got to do with Joseph Walker picking up the phone at least to say sorry to the men children?
Yeah, that one, like there in Joseph Walker issue because her brother is a supporter of Joseph Walker. Her brother is a supporter of Joseph Walker. He can be for Joseph Walker and everything, right?
You go nowhere.
My thing is, when you come out here to spill information, when you come to the world to explain a story, be authentic with your story and be very fair. Nancy though nowhere stated that George Manawia have not given her pension. She stated that she needed something to be added to her pension, and she was told by George Weah and Baba Chimon that they don't have money. You understand? They don't have money. So what I would say to you is that, Father, you come and spill lies about Joey. There is a rumors that you think or you corrected that Joey have never met you. Every time people coming on and say, oh, Joey, I love to you, it's good that you come on a platform today. You say that Joey, I never met you. To be frank, your mother, if I, Alisa, had the opportunity, your mother would not receive no benefit in that country, whether she was a former first lady or not. Your father didn't put the right mechanism in place that other women are being affected today. She's sinking out to speak against the same issue because he's the son of one of the executed members that your father executed. You justify your past execution that he didn't want to do it, but it was certain reason. No. Your father took fathers from other children that have become orphan today. Their children cannot see their grandchildren and they're not playing victim. You talking about Tupperware and your mom picture were together. Do you know that your father executed the former president brother? You are aware of that. So stop speaking because this issue is going to bring a lot of old wounds. People are going to feel hurt. People are going to come out to speak out. It's going to get bad. Let the past be the past and we move forward as country, as people. Do not dig up wound and play the victim role. Joey, I never did nothing to your mother. Your mother was greeted. Imagine the former first lady who is not even educated to that extent is asking for Joey to make her chairman on the board. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You don't even know how to read and write. And you want Joey to make you chairperson on a board? This is wrong. This is not a crime or Nima situation here. This is reality. This is reality. And you come, you want use political gain to get relevant to bury your mother? You need to do the right thing. Pay homage and respect to the people that deserve it. It is not about crime. People are Nima, people no more. You covered days ago, your sister in Liberia calling for reconciliation, and now you are putting up streams. Because why? The new job we are can make you feel good. When you make sure job we are, you feel good about yourself. And for
Editor, editor, what is time for now? I can't get where you be talking. Editor, what you going?
Hey, my gosh, what's up? Long time.
Let me talking and listening. I get you where you go somewhere.
Okay. So,
Be talking.
Shala, so it's not about my intake is that it's not about what those did. Those children, they are innocent. His wife might be innocent or something. We can't judge the people. They got the right institution to judge them. But I think they are entitled to benefit as former first lady and whatsoever, and she's entitled to a proper burial and what have you. Though was friendly with all of these people, though was friendly with the Gil, Mana, Congo people, they were all friends. So it just things got sticky among them. Okay? So we can't punish the innocent children. And it's okay to talk about it mentally because that's where the healing process begins. Even though it's a past, but it's okay to talk about it. That's how we'll move forward as a nation. Okay, then also the Breca government has a responsibility to bury that lady. It's not her children because she is a former first lady. So they have a responsibility. It's not her children. It's not because her children are living in America and in UK. So it means that they are the one responsible. No. She is a product of the government. It's the government responsibility. So that back on be back on. So these people, all of them were friends. Things just got sticky among them. Yeah. So that's it for my intake today. Please follow LRB Knowing Oneself is Empowering. Shalom, I'll see you later. Bye.
You, yes, get it downstairs, man. We into the team. You see the kitchen? You saw the kitchen? Hello? You still there? There's a problem. There's a say Ari. I get ready to go somewhere. Big. I gotta pay the
See, I got dropped, guys. No,
Keep
yeah.
talking.
I pressed my phone side button. So see how, like I was saying, right?
Yes.
I feel like to be able to get those stuff, what was done by the late Nancy Doe's daughter was highly politically motivated, and that is an issue for me, right? I think the
Yes, they
fact
can't
that
treat it. They say higher political. You want them to
yeah,
choose a book? I couldn't even pick up the telephone to say sorry. Come on now.
I'm not just Sierra, I'm not justifying Baka part because I'm not Baka
Okay.
spokesperson. I'm not justifying because Josh Manawia, who took upon his time to send out our condolence messages, will return with a form of disrespect towards him because why?
This
Somebody
is better than get man. Why she was living?
disrespected her in what manner? To say you don't have money to ask money on her pension?
No.
Is that what you consider
No, no, no,
disrespect?
no, no. That's what they get man never receive $1
She
in
did,
pension.
Sierra. She did.
When? You can
She
put for me.
received her
You have
pension.
sent the receipt.
I said she did receive
You
her
want me
pension,
to
Sierra.
pension. I won't see the receipt. I'll be
Sierra,
quiet.
I'm telling you, I'm on your B platform. This is a
I won't see
Sierra.
receipt.
I sent you videos. I sent you
I video.
or
I want
brother.
see video.
No,
Don't
see,
see that.
Sierra.
I want receipt.
For Sierra, hold on 1 second. For Nancy Doe herself statement, Nancy Doe stated that she and the other first lady, who is our spokesperson, went to President Weah that they should ask something on her pension. The video is there. I sent it to you. If you play, everybody will listen to it. Whether I'm lying on the list Nancy Doe or not, it is there. It is there. She never said I didn't receive my pension.
Okay, let me check my message.
Check your messenger is there, and they will listen, keen and play. And we listen to her, and she said, I absolutely didn't receive my pension. Then that's a problem. She spoke about, she went to the ex-president. She didn't see him from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yes, he's the president of a country. The country was running. The
That
country was
water.
running.
That water.
But he was not asking for...
When now?
When you are in there, see her, only you are in there.
Samuel Mama. And lead the chair to home and go back to school.
Yeah?
What are you? How would get my chair to you? To be president now, one back to school. They can't wait that way. And then their confusion start. My goodness. That they want me elevate today. People all the way in the warrior. Ba thing in the body. She dead right.
The woman is saying that she wanted Joey to ask something on her pension. I mean, I left my other phone home today, bro. I wish let me just drive home early so I can play on a big screen and listen to Nancy Doe. Nancy Doe said she wanted smoothie out of her pension. And Joey didn't say no money. She said that she said no money. I me on a board. I me on a board as chairperson. Then Papa Chima stated that he don't have money. Also, no money did. So the thing is, why people running with narrated that Nancy Doe didn't receive her pension? We can, her son, Gian, was receiving $4,050 when we had led government. He was working on a new job. I gave you the receipt also. So if I can challenge you, I'm sitting on a platform that 100,000 people can watch. If I'm lying, I will not come on video to state it. I'm not in darkness. Y'all know normally I come in darkness. But today I'm on video to tell you that there is a legitimate proof to that. Nixon never stated that she never received a pension. Even the Spoon TV. Even the Spoon TV y'all watch, couple of years ago, they were discussing it. Nancy don't receive her pension. She wanted additional money that she was not even entitled to. Should the Doe family be playing victim? Should the Doe family be playing victim? Nancy Doe was sitting as the first leader of the country when the late Mother Douglas was brutally raped and murdered under her husband's leadership. Did she speak out? Now you want to come at the thing about you're working on wounds that when people talk, they say, oh, you after a county. This is not a county. This is not a county. This is not a county. It's about individual. Don't have the ability to transform and Liberian people's life, but he sat there. He allowed greed. He allowed power to take over him. And then when people speak, I say, oh, you're disrespecting them. No. You think what our future that we inherited, we should have inherited it because the door of a president? Those didn't do better. Those didn't do better. The only thing you can tell me about Doe as a president was saying he brought significant unification in football. He didn't do better. No, they brought it past. She came on the show to talk about it. So we will talk about it because she reawakened the past, so we talk about it. You know how many people, grandfathers, were executed by your dad? Doe, when point by mercy with a coup that never overthrow you when you were missed. Did you have to retaliate? You asked your mom, said, did she talk to your dad while he retaliated plot against him? Listen, in a serious reality, y'all keep the past in the past. Y'all are dead better.
When it comes to CDC, who want listing? When it comes to your own affairs. President left down. 50%. Can you call to say Simon never?
You expect Boga to call? Don't feel as a president.
That woman. Abuse that woman. Pass the present government. I said what I said.
That woman husband abused generations upon generation. They abused her husband there to our country.
Brother, move forward.
Generation for now, can't even fix it.
Abuse that woman, our children.
Sarah, the evil of man's doors, it lives after him. Let me tell you, that's not what Sarah, you will say, but door atrocity against our country will live after him. At least they can even cry for benefits. They should be calling the Liberian people for reconciliation. The deed that people did will live after him. Whether you don't want to like it or not, y'all can call the new Joria or whatever you call it. Joria is what doors you have been. Joria always puts the peace of our country at the front page. Joria is what doors you have been. So if you don't like Joria, that is okay. I'm not here to tell you say you have to like it. You're not under an obligation. But I will tell you, you got to give the people that do deserve that respect.
What respect? When
it comes to listening pieces, Sarah, that
opinion.
Sarah,
You are
if I say boy, I got a roll, somebody will fight me for that?
He's a damn murderer. Son of a bitch. I said what I fucking said this morning.
See how you I think let's say
Don't
we let's
know
say
who
you
put the
me,
ball.
I can't even have
I'm
my hair on you
fucked
because you
up.
thought
I'm
you're
fucked
dealing so
up.
you really the Terry, innocent Terry management. Well, I don't even have my hair on you.
So we are fucked shit up. I'll fuck shit up the morning. You a damn criminal. You looted Liberia. And you refuse
Sarah,
to tell her husband what she deserves.
Sarah, your
We'll say
father
what
didn't
we'll say
receive
that
the
morning.
money, but she was greedy.
What greedy? The mommy told just say it. He get fasted
He
for
gave
my
her money,
fasting.
Sarah. She now answer your question here.
I
He's not a killer, go bring the evidence.
I think I don't receive money for job. We are then again said no. What are you talking about?
Then not me lie, my lie.
$5. They want to get a Natalia Manke, Fina Bono. They here going to get the 1 year.
No, yeah, the parent must say, I see how when was Nantana, all the things you're talking, she went Nantana Manke Brosque party by 5 by 4. What she did? See how well bear and Lana she will Koga. And I see how talking about for nothing cover the feed. I see how the woman are journalists. I don't. At the end of the day, she entitled to her opinion. Like what I would say is that Braga is a role also.
Anita,
Eh?
as for the Libanese, I want to tell you, don't motherfuckers are damn mean. I never saw no mean trap, but we'll come to that later.
Sarah,
Let's
let
talk.
me try and I beg you.
And I give you no damn trap.
Sarah, the thing about it, every tribe got it by one. And the thing about the two tribes in common, the Grenjile and the Nima people, they're not left for us to talk about. But when
Yeah.
you come and sit here and say, Nima po good, they like it. Nima meant this good, most is
The
positive,
marketing
they
was
like it.
damn mean.
They don't like criticism. They see when the Grenjile people, when you say the Grenjile people good, they'll say, okay, but when you talk about though, then you bring a whole over city. But that's an individual. I have my godfather is a my dad, my play dad is a Grenjile, my play man is a Grenjile. I got a lot of beautiful Grenjile people. And so it's not. So I would say this to you is that Nancy to children should keep the past in the past. If they want honor to that mother body to be respected as she should, they should take politics for in this matter. If you think the people say on day by the mat that they play you can reconcile a lot of things. On day by the when somebody die, that is when you come together to reconcile. But you can use the moment you grieving your mother, but you taking time to respond disrespectfully to the former president, you expect vindictive Baka to get time for you. Baka have no interest in you. Baka lie to the Liberian people. He is only in the obligation not to deliver his lies, and it's very difficult for him. The old man is on his medication, continuously sleeping like as he should. So why
Pay your
can't we
medication.
focus on Nancy though? He got bigger issues than no disrespect to the dead. She passed away. I know the essence of loss. I've lost a lot of people, so I'm not gonna disrespect, somebody that have died. But they brought this issue up. They brought this issue up. If they was just gonna accept a condolence, that you don't have to respond to, bury your mother peacefully, reach out to whoever you want to reach out to, and then that's okay. But now you holding rope or her butch. So in one thing I will tell you, Joe, I will never expose you, challenge you to an open platform. You come with a receipt that they didn't receive no money.
They said to him receive $5.
That is not true, Sierra. I disagree.
Damn,
Openly.
government for every goddamn shit.
And at the end of the day, no government official of my government is behind bad. People who did crime and deserve it.
Jesus of virus.
What? With all the rumor, all the lies and propaganda, Joe, we saw money, not just that guy is in power for 1 year and a half. Where is the crime sheets? Why is it Joe we are being prosecuted? But y'all said, let me tell you what Joe we has continued to do for that country. Always put our country on the map respectfully. The first time for a president to concede with a 1% vote, that shows a lot. He is a distinct Liberian. You're who can be disrespecting Georgia and you'll be celebrating men and butt naked. What naked who was asking be better whether that butcher or that getcha opening be better stomach. Now you're here supporting some kind of dollar. The men who they kill Liberians, who want people when they see dollar, they never return. The people named warlord children coming out in our country to think they got right to opinion. All the warlord in our country, none of y'all deserve respect. None of our children will benefit from our country if Alita or in government. And y'all not get $5. Y'all damage our country. Y'all damage our country. Y'all can let your way out. Now we will let your way out. Like we the supporter, and I'm not ashamed to support your way any day. I am not. Once you call your way and you come and eat behind it, I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. So the propaganda will not work. It will not work. I'm not at one person who will say Joey, you say me. So I'm not even afraid to come out to speak. Nobody can shadow my opinion, because one thing I can tell you, none of you guys I live with, neither can you guys feed me. Yeah? None of you guys can feed me. That $2 came on here to talk all about lies. So how to come to debunk it? Now the rumors are, oh, Joey, I was loving to her. Y'all just spread Joey. You think Joey can love to anything? You think Joey I can just love to anything? Our father is not innocent. He's a murderer. Doe is a murderer. He is a killer.
So we are like road. So we are like Stevie road.
And Doe was a road. Nancy Doe was a road as a fire lady. She sat down there. Mother Douglas was brutally raped. And she sat down there. Her husband executed people's fathers. She sat down there. Her husband went into people's counties and killed their children. They killed mothers, fathers. And it became a 14 years of civil crisis. Or first time when a native man became president of our country, the international community was watching to see what good will come out of us. And all he can do was to allow power and greed to take over him. What? See, I can't tell me off for her. You can't join a lie and tell me off for her. Because y'all so irritated now, Baka. Imagine, look at Battery Factory. Baka sit on their whole community was evicted. Things that Joey prevented for 6 years. And they said Joey wasn't doing non-citizen and homeless. Young girls are vulnerable in the streets. Every day you wake up in Liberia, there is a body laying down in the street of Moravia. Then y'all won't be your feelings about George Weah. Let me tell you, George Weah is the name that y'all can never get rid of. He is the most achieved Liberian that will ever exist. No Liberian, I cannot say be more than him because we don't know what the future holds. But no Liberian will be George Weah. That name has brought Liberia to international map and remains. George Weah received many awards that he was able to put aside his personal interest for the interest of the peace and stability of our country.
Yeah, right.
And the mayor can sit and just talk anything about.
Your store.
But Baka is there now. Let Baka prosecute. Baka is there now. At the end of the day, we have our side. The Constitution of our country gave us right to have our political affiliation as we should. See, that is the political leader of a Martin Congress for Democratic Change. You say like ordinary person. That is not ordinary person. That was funny. I did, Mommy. What's up?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. So let me tell you what you're the people have it. No problem. Those sat there. Let's see what those leadership did to the Southeasterners, right? It was only George Weah leadership. We saw many great men and women arise from in the Southeast that will see the potential. At some point, the Southeast people have phobia when it comes to leadership after though. to be frank. Some of y'all didn't even know you had even lawmakers in that county. But let me tell you, because of Georgia, yeah, Southeast can boast of a leadership in on a presidential seat. If not because of Georgia, you're gonna tell you, I don't know how many years. Let me drink water, you right. And I'm making sense. You know how many years they would have taken to sit at the presidential seat for the Southeast? You know how many years? But regardless, God raised one Southeasterner, a great man from the Southeast. God raised him. Regardless of the record that Doe had put on the Southeast as many counties. God has 6 counties in right? But God used the new job where you should be proud of. Yeah. You need to respect that man. You need to respect that man. You need to respect him. How many leaders do you have on national and you don't know it. I love you, but girl, I love you, girl, but you don't know me. What? Say what you don't know, right in the comment section. Running where? Listen, Jaha, you're proud of your own murderer, though. I'm proud of my peaceful Georgia. Everybody gotta get somebody they're proud of. The reason why you are here hating is because you don't like Georgia. And the reason why I'm here speaking to the facts is because Joe damaged my future, my youthful age. Many kids are the product of rape only because of Jordan field leadership ability. So I would say, yeah, you don't let Joey, you expect me to let you know what law? Jay said she won't come on. Oh, Jay, she said the call, but didn't show him, but you gotta go on your fair page.
Because I'm still
You know what is a mistake to democracy is? You gotta come on your fair page, say you gotta go create one, just go create a page, you follow her. You know, Facebook know I'm speaking truth to power. Facebook don't want to allow you guys to come on here to distract me or bring drama. So that is why Facebook is not allowing you to join. Because you just came on the platform, you are your feelings. This is not about no crime people. This is not about no crime people. This is not about people from the Southeast. Facebook want to give me time to speak. Joey is a man that the Southeasterners should appreciate and respect, and I've seen it. And I've seen it. A lot of them support him. Now you said you won't allow people to bring propaganda to come and speak and also what's he and said that. See Bala, you said that. Oh yeah. Facebook don't want you to distract me. Facebook want to give me time to speak my mind. Facebook, I'm ready for drama and money because some of y'all coming with a whole crime emotion. They want to bring the people from Nina County in this situation now, it get worse. Listen, Vanessa, if I say your opinion is wrong, I won't say it because when you don't understand the gravity of the I'm not too busy that if you know I'm not. When you don't understand the gravity of that my phone camera is a 16, so the wide is big. Doe is a liar. No, Doe is not just a liar, he is a murderer. And that is why you're feeding. I am not not being true, so they all they can't. The problem you can be in the comment, you'll be writing. Some of you guys, y'all gotta say the phobia for you. I know you're afraid to speak. Let me tell you, regardless, before we go here, we can speak to y'all. Regardless of how y'all think about, how y'all see, or one thing I always say, one thing I can say is that I am true to myself. Love yourself. Take away the phobia, whether they say you big, or they say you're not fine. Know that you are fine in your own brain. You are beautiful in your own right. You're entitled to an opinion like anybody else. And that is why I always tell you, I am entitled to my opinion. No, and I because though I beg you, I don't bring you on refugee, please. Not don't war, brought me on refugee. Look at the justification. You supposed to make my country unrest, and then you say because do I in America? You see that refugee brought me here? Should even refugee bring us to America? They fight letting our children imagine, right? The time what do they want in power, the money now there. Then you say you're going to raise door for me. Listen, if you can say a big as small, I say him on camera. You say how they be on fake page. Who love themselves? Who really do love themselves? Who love themselves? Regardless of how you think I look, but I love myself enough to place a call button and come on video and feel good about myself and money. I said it now in the people car. I feeling good about myself. You mad at me because I love myself to come on what I take or I fight or what I this? Why you mad? Why are you mad? Tell me, why are you mad? Because I love myself. You don't love yourself. You own a fake bitch. Show yourself. Some of you also barge. What I make for you can come on live. Before your boyfriend and call your own video call, you can make up. Me, I like myself. You see me, I got nothing here. That my natural black chocolate skin, very glow, brown skin girl. I need to go run though. Like you need to go run because some of you like if you behind the camera, we can see her to the poor wedding and party. You're someone in all lapis and money our own. Who Taylor? That way, Taylor where? Look how you coming bling, Taylor. Ma, I don't even need nobody to tell me. You know, I look at myself in the mirror. I know I'm beautiful. See it? Black chocolate. You see my tummy? You're coming by the feet are working on it. Don't worry. Don't just be discussing.
Thank you.
Why you? Because we're discussing things. No, the thing about it, right? No, listen, the thing about it, when you hinting into what it hurt, the thing that can bully you. Let me tell you, I was built for this shit long time, right? I was built for this shit long time. I grew up very thick, and I love this shit. You see all the flesh that on me? You know, the day I ready, I in America, I get good insurance. If I want to go get slim, I can go get slim. But that does not matter. Believing and loving myself, that I can come on here, you look at my face, Sierra gave me the opportunity to come on a platform and say, wow, my truth, that's all matters. So keep hitting. But though it's still a kid to me, though. He is a warlord. He will remain a warlord. If children have no legitimacy to be playing victim, they don't deserve that victim role. Sierra, be going here.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Amazon.
Now, I see. I don't know what cap you have. I don't need a week. I thought I was seeing something this morning. No, they're not bad. Me. They're giving someone in John and Jeha. You can never see them. Someone in when you see them on in person, you can regret why they be writing. People are living good life, but yeah, don't went ahead and destroy that good life that people are living. But Joey is not a sin. Who's gonna say that he's a sin? But he deserves to be respected. He deserves to be given due respect. He have always put our country first. He have always put our country first. You may not agree with me. but his leadership has significantly protected the peace and stability in our country. In our country, you know how many generations those describe? You ask me about President Weah, who you didn't see participate in any war, but was calling for peace and call international community. But Joseph Baka there and Baka vendetta Baka there. Those people respect him. I'm not gonna tell those people not to respect him. But you don't make those look like a sin. A family not deserve not even a penny for that country. They don't deserve it. Because though are gonna put the right format in place, Nancy though wouldn't have a big crying around for a pension. You have gotten it from a better perspective, but you got it. My leader, I call my head invest. I guess the invest. I'm out of my invest. Ma, I'm not living my life for any of you guys on here. He's not a sin. Joey is not a sin. But they say to he una sin pass mass. He sin don't pass carry. Who Joey the secret getting doba? Yeah. Who you say who the secret getting? Bring the evidence. He's there. He's in Liberia. He's still in the country. He haven't ran away like the Doe family. They're in another country. He's there. You see, they don't have such thing. They don't have court. Joseph Boga in power. Joe has opposition. Go for him. Everything he commit that crime. Go for him. But y'all said how they all spell lies and propaganda on the new Georgia. And Georgia is what a lot of you guys, which you have in your life. Now people are dying every day on the media. Fire is killing. Fire, people getting homeless, Liberian girls are being raped. People die every day in the street of Moravia. I mean, you guys discussing it every day. So we had time we know about the princess situation. We all call for autopsy. We know about the missing boys from, and we know about the auditor. But Bakatan, as you need, the list is too long. In Bakatu, yeah, massive killing and destruction. Baka is a vendetta, oh man. And that is why when we say y'all get mad. But this is not about Mr. Baka today. This is about Door family and working wombs. You discussing your sister Veronica. When the late Prince Yelugbe Johnson died, who is another warlord, passed away. Your sister talked to her Facebook and posted comedy skip of people that were laughing at Prince Johnson dying. And she shared it. She shared it on her page. But now to the point discuss her man because she died, we won't respect her. Why you should be one-sided? Let me tell you, Doe is not different from Prince Johnson. Two of them are warlords. They are murderers. I will say it very openly. The Chatted or the Prince Johnson, all of them are warlords. Nobody take, I don't take one of them from them. Everybody like get hands in our country to where it is today. They are all warlords. They are all killers. One nigga said are killer. Anybody other than those child soldiers that was suppressed. They say, oh my God, bring people to deep point Alita so she can feel that she bring she making sense. Yeah, y'all bring y'all come on. Yeah, that's how you live in Camilla. No killer in Baga government. They had a body on the streets. But I don't even have time for them because when they discuss any Georgia, you go, even anywhere you go, you see your Liberian. The first thing they will say you from Georgia country. Georgia will never be respected because Some of you guys are intimidated by his name. I was in Liberia for the elections. When I was opportune to speak with President, we had that Monday before the Wednesday election, and he said, and that is why I respect him so kindly. He said to all in the Sacramento, it wasn't the Sacramento, I was beaching the party headquarters, and there was the school, the vocational school, he was sitting there in a group. He said, if I go to the election, and even if that 1% vote, I will concede. And he did it. When we all are sitting, still hoping. See how I can be over. I'll bring you to my party. Don't worry. We'll bring you to our party. What are you like or not? You come to the CDC.
I know sycophant. You already know I'm now sycophant. I'm now, I would be in one party, UP, whatever. I'm now a party.
That's good.
I'm a journalist. I just can't speak my truth. No party. It's just too wrong, I would say. CDC too wrong, I would say. You know what I mean? I'm a patriot.
Yeah. So now you can realize that with the situation, you be giving a love out.
Oh, I can see your asses.
I will still love you too, though.
I will start with that. I can stay your motherfucking asses. You already know that. Bunch of country heathens, bunch of bloodsuckers, damn corrupt government, damn insignificant bitches, damn sycophants.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe what doing now. See how the boss even bring somebody on so they can debunk me, so I can go late.
But nobody calling you. You're calling now, driving now.
You're calling, you can't. I can't believe what doing now because what debunk me. Thank you, my love.
So I see that ASCO. I'm pensing right now.
Bagala criminal, dollar criminal. When they seen the money in Nigeria.
Joey is a goddamn criminal. He looted our country. I don't let him hear about that goddamn
sycophant. There is no proof. Baga is in leadership. But now you should prosecute.
But that was one eye open.
Then that Baga fought. Go up to the
Joey is that.
No, see how that Baga was there. They'll open 2 hours.
Joey have a down with one eye open. Unless he repeats that one.
To be frank.
That was 2 eye open.
That was 3 hours. See how I leave her puppy. See how I leave Joey alone.
I can't stand up bitches.
See how I leave my Joey alone. Like, brother.
I tell Nathaniel McGay. I tell Jefferson Court. I tell Peter Kenny. I tell Philip Bondo. I tell poor hair. That's time to it. God fucking tell me I eat my fucking feelings this morning. Happy Memorial morning. I'm coming live this morning. We're right here for the beautiful city, Maple Grove. I don't know how you guys are doing it. I'm driving to go and see my girlfriend's grave this morning. I don't have no flowers, but I'm just going to tell her I love her. She was a pastor. She died of cancer. Today is I got 3 graves to visit. 3. I don't know how I'm going to do it. In between, I got a very important interview. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys until I get to my destination. Good morning, Facebook.
But
I'm honored this morning to be your host.
I would not understand it. We saw the interview format last year. You think we're not smart?
Yesterday night I spoke to the newly elected senator of Liber County. One of the biggest counties in Liberia. What's his name again? Samuel Koga is in Minnesota. In fact, the 2 senators are here. And the one thing I didn't like about what anybody else said last night, when you're having such a program, a whole convention, people that have big platforms are not invited. You're running for a big election like that, and there's no publicity. And you expect to win. I'm talking to Kwahu Fangalo. Kwahu is my friend, been my friend for many years. Kwahu was sister Amanda, they started the show. They are the genesis of the Sarabo show. We went to the same church for many years. I was surprised that she was running as bold for the Dima County national. The national. Let me just say.
Yeah, that convention.
Yes, not even local. And I was kind of surprised that the woman I didn't even know that the convention was this weekend, this coming weekend. And yesterday the election was held. As of now, I don't know who won. They were counting the ballots at 1 a.m. and I left to anybody else. I made some calls this morning to see who won. I don't know yet if it was Kou or Isaac. Isaac seemed very open. Isaac seemed very open. Kou is she's shy. She's an introvert. But if you are running for public office, you're going to get traffic around. You can't be running for public office and you shy. And you know what I mean? Eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're still waiting for the result. For counting up to 1 a.m., I have to leave. The voter for the election was all about getting a new board, a chairman for the Dima County, on the Dima County board. I saw faces at Irene. I met this guy from New Jersey, the former Dima County president in New Jersey. What's his name? Koto.
I don't know anything here.
I forgot his name. I met one of the senators. I met other dignitaries. It's my hope that one day, by the grace of God, I will interview Joseph Boaka or Shemaya Kum. Better in
Laissez
Monrovia.
me ça assez cadeau. Oh, laissez me ça assez cadeau.
Yes, I said I'm running at the board. Who won? Who won?
He won.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Because you see these kind of things. When you are running for office, you're gonna be open. You can be close in, expect to win. You know what I mean? Who is my friend? But next time she want to run for such position, she got to make it go public. She left it there. A lot of Minnesotans, Lebanese, would have been over there yesterday to support her. Anyone carrying a camera to interview she and the men were more open to me. They were. Yes. When you like that, Marco, I'm not poking no. You're gonna cut that church we have shot the election. Church we have more when you are more educated than church we have. But church we have shot the election because he was popular. That's why I'm going to run as president of the Republic of Liberia one day. That one day I will run as president of the Republic of Liberia. My dream is to bring transparency, trust, equality, justice, peace of all. Do the thing.
What's all the never now? See her, man.
Yeah, but president, man. My goal is to make sure my people, the people of Liberia, get what they need. We are one, just by our differences.
Yeah.
Good morning, Facebook. Happy Memorial Monday. Today is Memorial Day, like in America. Good afternoon, Monrovia. Today is that declaration day. Somebody laughing.
Yeah,
my dream is the one that see Liberia with skyscrapers, bridges, high as the Gizzy Mountain. My dream is for Liberia to have good roads, good healthcare system, good road network, good post offices, good hospitals, with equipped doctors, good schools. My dream is for Liberia to pay attention to special needs children. Special needs children are not crazy. To pay attention to sexual abuse, women and children. My dream is for Liberia to give the so-called crazy people, drug addicts, the help that they need. Liberia will forever be my country. I was made in Liberia, right in Juba. The older my kids are getting, the more my heart is bleeding for Liberia. And I know God will make a way one day that my dream will come to pass. Liberia is a beautiful country, beautiful landscape, beautiful scenery, beautiful scenery. The weather is everything. Tourism. Why should Liberia suffer? Why should we beg bread? Why should our children go to bed hungry? Why should pregnant women die in childbirth? Because there is no medication. Why should a stroke patient, somebody who suffers stroke, stay in a wheelchair for many years? Because there is no medication. Like Plavix, that probably back to life. Why? That's the reason why I want to run as president. I met a woman in the parking lot in Fargo when we're checking out of the hotel. And she said to me, Charlotte, you are popular. Why you can't run for president? For my capture that on Snap. Because I told for my anytime I talk to somebody, the camera should be rolling. Because you never know. You know?
Oh, you can get a heat of a moment. I show business now.
One day, it shall come to pass. I don't want to be a president because of popularity, because of self-interest. I want to be the president of our country because I want structure. These are the things I thought Ellie Joseph Salif would have done. I admire Ellie. I love Ellie. But Ellie disappointed us. Look at what Mommy don't say in the morning. Mommy don't say it all.
What?
Mommy don't say. If you are listening, Mommy, you are listening to Koto. For the time Ellie Joseph took power, Ellie Joseph refused to give up her mother pension.
Sarah, let me
talk. I'm going to put my tongue. Ellie Joseph said that she didn't even acknowledge her mom, a first lady. What disrespect to the highest? How can you disrespect a whole first lady like that? But
Sarah,
my heart. And because of what I cannot speak. And because of what I said on that live the other day, that's why she tagged me. I was surprised when Mamie told the former president of the Republic of Liberia daughter to pick up the phone this morning when I called her on Messenger. I reached out to her. And the reason why I didn't tell her she was on live, the minute you tell her and said that on live before I told her, she said, oh no, I'm ready. Why will you be ready? Well, I put my mouth to rest. If you don't speak that forever, hold your peace. It was time for Mamie to go home. Mommy told you I go Spoon TV off by this time. What are you waiting for, Mommy told? By the time you bury your man, it's still dead. That's the thing about the media. That's the thing about journalism. That's the thing about the news. The minute you bury your man, it's done. Nobody will hear your story again. This is the time to speak about our poor own life. For those sycophants who don't understand what time it is, you better get with time and make use of time. If I would have sat there in the morning, then people Mommy to her talking, what would do with the information? What will I do with the information? The information Mommy to her giving me, and I'm Mommy alone. If I what do I? Yes, come here, little.
See, the thing with Manaseri had an animosity with the army. Let's look at it from a deeper perspective. Have you heard that Mama said he used to go to the army barrack doing armed forces there. She said, "Yo, hello, my husband." Mama said he was she was brutally raped by the army and dodging from the army to become president. And there is
So
a rumors that have been circulated as alert that Nancy Doe had accused Manaseli of dating some kind Doe. So there is let's say a little beef in the middle there. Something is compromising something. So I will understand why Manaseli was coming from at some point, because it is alert that Mana
what that have to do? What does that have to do with
Sarah, as somebody,
with
let's
protocol?
say,
What does that have to do with protocol? You think that's what I press missing the point? Listen to me, small lady. Star America was running business. You think that you yet? And
eh?
it's America was running this country on sentiment. You see, but now what country assets there? What
Maybe,
does
huh?
that have to do with protocol? But Justin, that's what now. That's the whole personal business one. Samuel told the armed forces, I agree, for feelings. But you cannot use that against your own first lady. No. Listen to me, our former first lady. You see what I say? It's not because of the particular Samuel came to talk about it. They took my whole place. Remember, my place went out because I spoke against Samuel came to in the massacre. Don't know me, I'm not afraid. But when it comes to the truth, let's speak the truth. Or forever our peace. What does that have to do with? Give you a former first lady what she's entitled to. Or pension.
I've been relaxing.
In America, when your husband died, even if you go to work one day in your life, you are entitled to what your husband worked for. And that's on a period. We're not going to bury transparency. That's transparency. The
See,
money
I'm not
that
gonna.
Ellen Johnson leave looted for Liberia in nothing compared to what she's giving that woman. Every test or but you're talking about I put my tongue.
See, the problem, the whole thing, her sitting there. There's a door. Her own issue. That woman there, the soul rest in peace. She had her own issue. Eddie had her own issue with her. So the past is the past. What's going with you move forward? Now it's back our responsibility to pay respect to the former father. Now Joey has been blamed. Why is Joey in the picture being blamed right now?
Don't do that. Don't do that. So we are still bring you already know. I'm gonna put
But
my
he
tongue
give
in.
her
No, you
money.
did not.
See how about bringing evidence.
Bring the evidence. I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
I think my evidence. You say
No,
your
bring
son
the
picture.
evidence. God damn it.
So they can't say I can't lie on your beat platform at this. When a lot of people watching, they can find this check. Or even on Spoon TV, see how she deserve penny. Or her
Who
husband
are
is a
to tell someone?
murderer.
Who are
Husband damage
you to
our
tell
country.
someone question? He is a penny. Who the hell are you?
So husband have a wall law. All the wall law, please don't see woman. So woman, tell woman. All of them. No. Now, from a person I charge that way. But all of them deserve nothing from our country. But all the right around in life, people to pay respect to a man shouldn't be political. The woman in a general mood of money. All of them deserve nothing from our country. All of them are warlords. They are tyrannies that have nothing for our country economy. If they wanted the betterment of Liberia, they should have done the right thing and put away ourselves that D. Those are killer. The woman that is a penny for our country. Yes. The Jamaican almost stood by her Liberian brother. He married her. That her choice. That your choice. Hey, I'm a Sierra Leone president. And I your choice too. Y'all made Sierra Leone president for your country. Like your choice too. Everybody got choice. Y'all got married a beautiful Jamaican woman who has stood by her husband for many years. And a Liberian woman, y'all are going to marry them kind of win problem. Y'all could have run to Facebook to explain. Y'all could have been explaining yourself. Yes, the party will go for in Liberian beating a head and part around here. Like yours, I didn't know we are beautiful or cool guys. She all the way. That's all I made it running away from her. I say our. I mean, every one of us. Not one person. I'm not speaking to it. We need to change our way. When Joa said I came out of the feed and said she's not receiving her benefit, what you guys say? She remember said I mean you're a former vice president. The thing about it, y'all they feel like the right thing should just be done to certain people that in your interest. If you want it to be right, let it be done right. Now Joa said is crying for a pension and her benefit. She having issues with it. You're sitting there justifying it. Yeah, you're justifying it. But when we move Joseph in 2029 and then we're not giving customer back on a pension, y'all say, oh, see, people are not good. Like, only are not good. You're good. Your ways are good. You better not afraid of our need. We're not afraid. We can show out. See me on my the Martin Congress of Democratic Change Barrier, the most powerful barrier of all time. Now you're talking stupid leader. 1 minute you are feeling, 1 minute you are okay. I like you in the comment section. Was it agree with you want to see pitch? Was it us no longer agree with you and be as stupid? That's eh? But see how you are really beautiful woman, man. Wow. I tell you, you're very, very fine. So morning that day, you wake up from sleep. Beauty of a woman when she wake up different. You see, I just woke up from sleep. I'm like, see her looking cute. She can get outside when she wake up from bed. Some of y'all, they need to fast and pray before you leave your house. And when you see her in the morning.
One proko.
Bagu. Small thing the other interview. They put get my out of bed that in the morning. Something inside. Nothing for nothing.
Oh, cheap the money.
Are you going to the poor place and you won't be on
Oh,
it?
man,
Just leave it.
for cheap, man.
See how go come back. Go to the place, come
Oh,
back
see,
first.
see what I want to say for us here. Okay, you might put a cheap.
But see how who about on your last name in your face?
I don't
I can't pay.
you by me. They train the liquor. That means open a festival or call the poor counting the pilot. It will take it too long. But I for 6 o'clock for me.
Oh wow, that was bad.
I
I was like, 10 people
who
leave your
invited
home
me?
alone.
Who invited me? I said, the simple thing, if I let you partner,
And
let's
I've been resting.
see. You don't invite, you know, honest. I keep telling your country as it. The later people that you don't invite. We go to call what stories. Liberians. You don't damn country.
See how the post when you become president of Liberia, you'll get national charity. As a
The national cash up.
national cash out there.
The national cash up there.
National jar there for the president. Everybody will bring jar to the national. We gotta test the jar.
Yeah, creator.
They
They will know the money with the canal woman, with the crew woman. Talk about damn stupid asses. They make up in my face, oh.
I was hearing you. I was like, what's up with this dude?
He keep coming up. We fight that year on the police behind the woman. But again, I won't try. I'm gonna nobody up with it. The police will be there in no time.
You know, see, one thing guy come out, love me some cabbage.
Cabbage?
Oh yeah, this one of my favorite dry and cabbage. Like we got that in common. Like my favorite dry and cabbage.
That thing was smoked turkey.
Oh yeah. Man, the piece be under my grandmother. I
What
just
a
man.
again.
That almost I look cook. Tommy. See how you know my grandmother used to have a restaurant in Canada during those days?
I was like Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
I think
pass through Canada on my way for Sunny Quille off on my way to Sunny
you went to
Quille.
Cathedral?
No, no, Cathedral.
Why you went? What school you went?
I want to see Mary's mission in Sunny Quille, Lima County.
What you
That's
went
why
to
I went
Cathedral?
one day yesterday. Even though I know their country people, but then the man they educated for the damn country. I went there yesterday because they are my people. They're supposed to be my people. But most of them, especially the perfect key generation, the Kio people, they are very country. The Mano people trust. Those Kio bakers, most of them, the other one I keep coming my face with a flag. Oh, I can't stay. You know he kept doing? If that one like zero, I can imagine what happened in my country when the election is going on with Samuel and our they
Yeah.
kept beating the door. Why the people counting the palace? Oh, and they're beating the door. The president and the other man for others take on tell them no. The other one causing there's no respect. So rebels. I'm sorry.
You know, I think they got good one. For I feel like one thing I really want to encourage my Nima people to do is to accept women leadership a little bit. Yeah, to be able to accept women leadership. The county, one thing I've seen over the time is the gender equality issue in Nima County. I think they need to address that a little bit. Women has the ability to lead. I think they just need to address that. And listen, they should, you know, I did inherit a Nima name, but my last name has a language with a Nima County, though that's not my father's name. But Obama gave my mother, you know, opportunity to come to the great country. So I respect them, you know. I have a level of respect for them. And regardless, Prince Johnson still is a warlord. He is a murderer. Though is also a warlord. He's a murderer. Chad Taylor is a warlord. He's a murderer. And the list go on. So at the end of the day, they need to accept women leadership a little bit, you know. I think that is just it for now. But I wish the Nima people all the best. I wish the Grangeland people all the best. Like they are great people, they are good Nimarians, they are good Grangelands, and with time they can be able to reconcile and put their past aside. Let it stop being like a trouble issue for
Oh
many
no, you
decades
can't
later.
start that one. That one they were born. They were born with trouble. Listen, I beg you. I beg you, Elisa. You better talk something different than money.
Yeah, that two content people, the crown people and the Nimari
Hey,
people,
you and Nima man.
the
I beg you, yeah.
the Nimari and the Grangeland people.
Don't do trouble.
And they are united in
They
when you
are
see them.
united when it comes to themselves.
Yeah, they are united
You
with it. All right.
test one crime, man. You test all.
Yeah.
And that's why I admire about them.
You tell one Nima may touch all.
Yes.
That's the thing. They are very, very consistent with that. They respect
That
what
one
they
why
respect.
I salute them.
Yeah. Imagine say the Grange Association had their own thing in one of the city they're going to.
That's why they say I like a convention.
Yeah. I think a week or two ago. A week or two ago.
In Minnesota, eh?
No, it
But I'm
wasn't
Minnesota.
in Minnesota. It was in I think Charlotte, North Carolina, or somewhere. Somebody already in the comment section. I can't remember, but my play might go in there. Yeah, they are united. That's one of the things. And I think we the Lothian too, we have that too. But we lesser entitled.
I said when it comes to trouble, listen, nobody can hear cry man, you man.
Oh yeah, 200 there. What I support you, see her. They be
What
getting there. What we the Lothians, we are united, but we don't emphasize on their tribalism aspect.
I said
Yeah.
see them last night.
Oh yeah, they say Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, Atlanta. They had a convention in Atlanta. It was good. Good. I think somebody had an issue there. The gaming guy. I think they had a qualm there. They had some little trouble in their convention, but I think it went on smooth there. It was nice though. I watched it. They are united people.
Don't tell me what a group having a convention in here.
Will tell you.
You please let me know what
But
crew
yeah,
having a convention.
you buy the crew association.
I the people of the great crew now. I want to be Sano. I want to be no other for great crew.
I say you part of it.
I know say what about no.
You gotta be a due pay member, please. You gotta join your people and be paying your due.
I will.
Yeah, join it later and be paying your due so you can go for president and say go take that title from you. The day
Oh,
you
I'm
better
running
go
for
go to that
president.
convention,
You're
what
right.
do you say?
You're right. You be running
Yeah.
for president. Say you now part of no trouble organization.
Yeah, that's the people you gotta go pay a due regardless of people's opinion there. And they also cool, God forbid you get sick. They say August, somebody say August, somebody in the comment. God
What is
forbid.
that? What is that? What is that?
They say August.
Where? Where?
When they put it out, like, in Louisville, Kentucky, y'all invite Sienna. Y'all can't be paying her due.
Oh, it can move around still.
And they will grab it. Hey,
You take care of around. Come and sit you on grab it.
when they grab it, I say, hello.
No, listen, I can work out too. What will use us to get two birds. Now become one of the convention. Any person they can move around and grab baby. Go
Oh,
for lunch.
y'all go for lunch, yeah, no problem. See,
I bring some baby diapers and some milk. Huh?
see, they say they call it cow association. They
Over
say,
to great cool. I
yeah,
said, Sano.
yeah, they say
Man,
cow.
that's Sano.
They say Grand Crew.
Great
Because,
cool, great cool, great cool, great cool. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. Don't know me
yeah,
now.
you gotta pay a due to your county
Don't
stubbies.
worry, you just drop the name of the president. I need to see your CEOs. I will call the president, pay my dues, and I'll be in Kentucky this year.
That's good.
What date? What date?
Is it August? But then put a date there.
Just drop the date for us. Just drop the date.
Yeah, drop the date. See how you part of the Liberian Association in Minnesota?
I'm out of shit here.
I beg you. You gotta try and pay. You really don't have to go for a meeting. Like some due can be $10, $120 a year. Just be an active. Like
Trying to pull a baby, man.
I know, Sierra. It's not about just dying business, right? It's a community. It's a whole large community.
I was talking to the president yesterday. The crime man with the biggest court I've ever seen.
Cow. Okay, the person
Come
will
on,
pronounce it.
eh?
Cow. Cow. They call it pronounce it cow. But they want to
Kamatetie is the president, right? But what I see about the crime people, they are very tribalistic. One time, they had a job to beat son. I wanted to cover the story. The next year, alone, they came to Jessica Cherry because Jessica Cherry cried now. Since that day, I never went back to that office. You hear me? The
So,
president for the Liberian organization in Minnesota, all of our every time on the camp. One time they have program yet.
okay.
I went to the program. You try to honor mommy.
Oh.
They got to honor mommy spirit too. It's called jealousy. Who that say I lose to win. By the time they may begin president, they may power straight. You know, straight on the great money. I want two. I said what I said. Two. They are very honor mining.
That particular tribe, they gotta honor my spirit. I said what I said. Can I say what I want to say?
Yeah. That you.
Yeah, they can honor my spirit. Since that day, yesterday now, in the parking lot of you one pastor for the Macante, look at TV, look at TV show on Facebook. I was interviewing the man, the group, the person that kid there. They see me who are better, Sata, Dallas, court case. 2 months ago, I was trying to talk to you, a bluffy, and if they say, well, I gave them publicity. You come and show I do you a favor. You don't do me a favor. You can pay me for my time. None of your motherfuckers can pay me for my time. For my camera on you, that means you are important. You don't do me a favor, I do you a favor. See, I did about. So yesterday, somebody told you on my show that I mentioned my attitude that day was not good. So yesterday, you were actually a little bit nice. I said, but it's too late. They are very tribalistic. I'm sorry. That when you run a country on tribalism, you never run a good country.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Sierra, and that's why I say, and I could dismiss people feeling like somebody say in the comment section that, oh, the organization that people see our enemy and stuff like that. Being part of an organization is not just about you gotta be there. It's just most of the organizations do not more than $25 a month. It is not more than $25 a month. Someone it's just $10 a month. But while you do those things, is we don't know what the future holds ahead of us. Like, I'm very young. I'm part of the POSA Association in Philadelphia, the Old Timer Association. Why you do that is just you don't know. See how I may say one day I'm well new. I want to take a county leadership. Don't you think she deserves it? She can go to her own people, the county she in. She can say, okay, I want to be a councilwoman in that county. Or God forbid, who knows? But we are family, the community is a family, regardless of our teacher police, our gossiping, our tea, all these things. The community is very important. It is very important that you just be registered because let's say opportunity come now. They say, okay, laboratory, they need you with an organization backing that you just register, you just need a simple thing and being registered to hurt you and to organization, see her, be part of something. $10 a month. She can maybe that 120 be done, but name is there. Even she don't have to be there, say but she is registered, she have record. That's all you be there for. Because we don't know what happened. Sometimes
No. I'm not afraid to join organization because of anyway, that party.
yeah,
I'm
she's
not.
not afraid. Don't intimidate her. She's
The
not
reason
afraid.
why you see me, I say by myself, I got zero tolerance for bullshit.
Yeah. And like there's some people there who are like that too though. And if you just being yourself, you be real. Yeah, you be
But like my pastor once told me, Pastor Howard said, Charlotte, you're going to learn to work with people because that's your ministry. You'll come across all kinds of people, you know what I mean?
and
Like the
you
one I saw last night, that asshole last night.
and
Don't do
Sarah, once you
asshole.
And Sarah, once you have a star, when you enter the room, not everybody gonna like you. Even men's gonna be intimidated by you. Just that star you have. People always be intimidated. So even mostly women, when they see you, they're gonna be mad because they can't be shallow rawa. They can't be like you. What they're gonna do is just to be hating. And I just start upon you, and regardless, God still blessing you. God have carried through a lot of things you have come through. So people always be intimidated by the niche around. I will tell you for free. Even us that can come on your platform to say something. So now you'll be surprised I'll come there and say, I don't care around me or you shout
Oh,
around girl. I want you to
guess
remind
who
me.
on the show? Guess who I read on the show last night?
Who?
Warren Johnson, your brother. Warren
What he
Johnson.
oh he lost his I think his mom or his dad. Somebody died from him.
Oh, I heard. You were commenting last night.
Oh yeah. You are mad.
He came down, I'll call you. Yeah. Good morning. Okay, I'm online. Your husband sent me invitation last night to like it was. Tell you to send it to the same messenger. You send it to the messenger quick, yeah? Yes. Ask him. Yeah, ask him what the breakfast is. Ask him what's the breakfast in the morning. Well, I need to know ASAP. Call your brother away, yeah? Call you don't give me the address. Okay.
Once you are in your element, you gotta study people. Me, I learn people. And once you are in your real element, let's feed that girl, let's pay. I come out, she open her arm. Not everybody's gonna come in a woman's pay. You know for a reason why you're gonna have drama. If you feel like she in a mood, she won't be bad you. She'll see my face too much. She said my job, my no neck. And I say y'all the no neck with chilling. That is it. We laugh about it, but you take every little thing too serious and
But they can't
sensitive
see me.
to
They can't
create
see me.
drama. And people say, oh, you are a lot disrespect to be on, especially I can bore me, not just me.
But I can't be joking. Lisa knows that. I'm a comedian.
Sometimes you joke when
They're
you be
hard
in your
to.
feeling.
I let to fuck. I'm a Michigan.
See, I can bore me. My grandma can say that she need to me. I'll go do stand course her. That is curse. Regardless of people sending her to say she get for me, she say, oh, do you want to say I go send her 2 3 weeks? I let her be on spend my time. I come out. We continue to where we stop. You will forget it. But every reason y'all create drama, oh, the way you talk to me, nah, not everything. The woman can burn a lot of us. I even be going back and forth. We don't see the bigger picture though. They're not bigger relevant or anything. Someone come here on our fake page because we feel like, regardless of it, she need people around her. Not everybody got to make plot the person, and you'll say, oh, I will never do this. Couple of weeks, soon the person come for you in something. Sometimes you just don't respond and let it be for some while. They almost easy can forgive. She'll just forget it. She says one thing and said, my grandma will come and lash her, but everyone of her. Back then, my grandma come, she'll lash her. Everybody, she forget it. She not remember what she said. When you come around, she won't lash. She'll just laugh at you. Two of her laugh together. You finish with it. So why I come to do her? I'm a small girl. I can't bear like her. She said anything bad of me, I'll give her a space. She enjoy herself. That is just it. It doesn't give you the right, but I feel like it can be escalated when you guys take it too serious. So, if like somebody see how I say what I did, you get no neck. And you go put your life and see how can you get said that to me, I'll be on your platform. Nah, that's why me and Korea would never start on a good foot because I didn't understand her about Korea and understand see her, and that's why I like for her. Give the person space, you know? Or the way I say, oh, I won't be in Sierra space. Then Sierra see me on all the people know who causing our platform. You think if I come on your special, you mean like it? No, they're gonna.
And it's not care about the money. Oh, they all said that she will play victim. After you knew people are about to harm me, you tell me that you want to go on platform to play victim. I listen to the whole thing and I don't speak about Kevin May. I just laugh. Yeah, but I never bully you. I take that. You put it yourself. You are fucking a married man. And you want to be first for drama. If you are not part of the drama, I was not going to know you. You are fucking another woman husband. You rest until you put 2 children there. I lie. I didn't bully you. I was just telling you the truth. And the truth hurts. The city everywhere, I told you. You are wicked like that. Can I say it? Son of a God. Or come for your ass. About something you posted. You will receive your karma. You will be found for nothing. Don't make carry you nowhere. Or you heartless. You thought you could break me? You can't break me. Obvious, my son. So if somebody post a picture, yes, they'll hide me. Well, they hide me. But you are more hurt than me. You are more hurt than me. And that, in my son said, Lady,
Everybody not seeing the call for you. See, I click on Korea, say my arm. Maybe when you click on, maybe
I make a comment Korea, make a comment.
she make her come on and then she say my arm.
Come here, come here. Your way. I say cat to him, K-A-R-E-O.
Korea say she yeah.
Your way now. Your phone a place? Your phone a place? Okay. I
I say I have to on my
Mama,
friend page.
what they call body not showing?
don't know.
Yeah, you're not showing you. I thought black. I log in all my pages and not showing. I say, I what going on?
You thought you blocked me? What did I do?
No, I said I thought they black. My mama got black me.
But I probably can on the call button. They can key on the call button.
She pressed the call body.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
No, but you're not showing now. It's not at all.
The iPhone you got testing it?
Yeah.
They all created a version last night. All great phone.
So I didn't know. Okay, all my iPhone.
They all created a version last night.
What did happen? Easy hard today.
No, I thought CDC thing here.
What did you but I not do again? Yeah, honey.
No,
Oh my God, you slept. You slept fine?
we're not talking about they were fun time when they read it, they will talk. She said I know they were having a conversation. But you know me, I said people in situation again. Talking again, let's see how I see or truth. But we're talking about to a business. His daughter came on here.
Oh, they talking. Well, on the other side, discussing about the fashion.
She called Sierra behind the scene, but Sierra own life. So the daughter came, she was explaining. I gotta go. So let me remember that I gotta go get flowers to go to my mom's grave.
Today, I'm not decoration day.
But I guess when I had a future flower for my husband, I just want to go pick it up and then go.
My point, I don't know. Some people be ready or in comment section like who can be forcing you? Who can ask you to read?
I them. They just want to be rude, man. They ain't got nowhere to be
Ask
rude
you
to the
to read.
husband.
Woman go cost all we like it will stay here. What if Kwasi can do? That's what the Kwasi might receive. We know that woman. She not see her before. We not know her. Someone should cause her get our feeling.
No, we won't be like everybody else because we
Anita, you tired commenting here? You not go all over you comment, you can't hear. Your mess and I go across here, you stay vexed. And I walk cross. And I see the one and I will want she cross. We let it cross in. So why you vexed?
that's
Why you angry? Why you mad? Like your cross? Like your body she cross and I us? You not go all to all the last video when they discuss each other around, you not comment, you not get your opinion. You still not certified, you can't again. Check. One similar
obsession.
Yeah, man. Some of y'all can sit down when they call to us, no problem with like it. Who less are costing us? Woman, what cost us tomorrow morning? You will come from pay you cost us. So there you go, pay you cost all we like it. And I us. And I all the costing.
Like your cost.
And I would like your cost. And I would want shameless. The people that want left, what they costing, what did they do for them?
They will say, come on, right? Yeah. They will say, oh, you would consider they will call it me all the drama. See this thing right in the body. They seem trying to get up opinion. So I even know how to do it other one year too though. And they seem costing, they can be costing and they be playing it, they getting paid for they seem costing. So I don't even know how to do it other thing.
I want to see the entertain what you go to come in?
Her mental health will go for a stag gift.
But if not taking their money, when you take your phone to work your nerves in your finger, it will not be the same. So why?
Korea, you waste money. Korea.
Yeah.
Always my big girl. Today is Memorial Day, and I'm here today to lay wreath on the flowers for my dear pastor friend. She passed away 2020 to the COVID. Pastor Marjorie Watson. That's why we are here. Can you guys be mute?
Yeah.
Let's pay respect, please, please. Since 2020, it's been 5 years. I've not come to visit Pastor Marjorie Watson. She was a dear friend to all of us, and that's why we are gathered here today. We are here, Marjorie, myself, and Helly. We all were friends with the late Pastor Marjorie Watson. She was friendly, loving, very, very committed. I made the word humble. Cannot describe this young lady that's laying here. She was born 1977, very young. She lost her life to cancer. Today we are here because we need to pay our respect as friends, sisters in the Lord. The Bible says there's a time to cry and there's a time to laugh. As friends, we are gathered. We are gathered to pay our respect to our dear friends, our dear friends. So, we're about to lay read on the Thursday. Don't speak their body. Don't speak their thoughts. Don't speak. Don't speak. But thought as believers, you can't come to the place and say, actually, I know you stay here. We'll do that. That's what we want. That's what it means. And you come on the soul and wait judgment. So today, we need to come to talk for what? Not yet. But Jesus died after 3 days. He rose. The day you die, you believe that the soul left the body. It's just the mortal remains. It's laying yet. We wouldn't came to show love because today is Memorial Day, as we call it in Liberia, Decoration Day. We wouldn't came to lay flowers to show our love. We did not come for any ritual. We did not come for any ceremony. Because you say anything to the grave, it's like talking to the dead body. We didn't come here to talk to the dust. So he said, for dust were created, for dust will return. We only came to show our love to flowers. And we remember all today. That's all. I will take it from the God for carrying us as friends. To come and show our respect and love for our dear sister, Pastoral, who left us 2020. 5 years upon the memories of yesterday stay with me. We remember Martha as a God-fearing woman. A woman who was not a friend when it came to the things that concern God and God's people. She did not rest until she opened her own ministry. What's the name of the church again?
Resounding praise.
Resounding praise. I visited that ministry, Lord. Body open our eyes to ministry, to love. Body taught us what love was. Most of us say we are Christians. We don't show love. There's someone right here. The reason why I'm here today is because you showed us love as friends. And that's why we are here. Madeline was an evangelist. I will call her an evangelist. So now, a pastor, but she was an evangelist. Today I'm here to pay my respect to evangelist Madeline Watson. I know she's smiling wherever she is right now. She's singing the Lord's song. I know one day we'll meet in the heaven.
She's doing praise and worship.
She'll be singing a new song to the Lord. Buddy, we didn't come to cry. We didn't give God his glory. Let God be glorified in all of this. God alone will take his glory, but he gave it and he take it. Jeremiah 1:5 say, before we were formed in our mother's womb, David knew everything. He knew that this day was going to come, and that's what we are here. To give God his glory. Master, you help you after the church. Better
Focus.
better focus. What you wait. I want to say thank you for your time or time on this earth serving God's people. And we know wherever she is today, she's resting. She's resting. Cancer will not heal about again. Cancer will not give up again. She will not be crying the middle of the night again, going to the hospital, asking for answers. Why? I know sometimes she asks why. But he took away the pain. You call her. She's home resting. And you know, you always take the best. You always take the best. You can't ask you why. You say, thank you, Lord. Take your glory. Take your glory. Be glorified. Be glorified. In Jesus' name.
Madeline, since January 3rd, 2023, it been a while. My pastor, my praise and worshiper, the woman when she opened her mouth, heaven come down. We miss you. But we know that you are in a better place. And so today, as America celebrate Memorial Day, we are here to see you. Your soul rests in peace. The whole Better Gospel family miss you. And I know your husband, so Watson, miss you too. So we will ever remember you. Thank you.
Amen. You are so getting to say it? Ellie? Okay, let me say one more thing on Snap. Let me say one more thing on Snap.
So play the music on your phone. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not know what they're craving, eh? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Ellie. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, to pay our respect today. Ask Helen. Helen last name.
Helen Williams Maluba.
That's Helen. Two last name.
Of course.
Helen, what's your last name? Helen Williams. Helen Kaibu. That's Helen Kaibu.
Helen Kaibu William Maluba.
The grave of our dear friend and sister, Pastor Evangelist Masoli M1C. We buried her July 3rd. I mean, she died July 3rd, 2020.
That people, thank you for the correction.
In loving memory of our dear sister. She was born on February 26, 1977. I want to be sure in Liberia, of course. I want Grumpy Kenny. I want Coconut Kenny. Hey! I want Pagana Kenny. Batali! We know you resting. Hero! Shiro! Rest on. Rest in eternity.
Praise and worship forever.
Rest in eternity.
That was fine. Hello.
Snap.
Not in the middle. You went there.
I spoke and he mentioned Pastor Joe was sick. You know, Pastor Joe was your history. He was your bloodline, your vessel to love your husband. Everything that God has put in every part on you, the Lord Joe was sick. We speak. Then you let us have. For me, I have not called him. I won't lie. I know Pastor Joe was sick. They take carry on the mission that God has called him to. We pray that you respond as we depart your grave today. We pray that you continue to rest in eternity. God will be glorified through all this. In Jesus' name, say amen.
Amen. Fine. You cut off at one point, you shot too much.
Plenty. Plenty. Right. I should have seen.
Yeah, they go.
We are warfare where we live in. Today, we up to me, I won't go see tattoo and Finny.
Yeah.
Later on.
Yes. Now, Penny. Yes.
Work out for the breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
To my money of me on flowers. They will go see me, sure, will see over them. The uncle, Clement. Helen, the uncle died in 2006. We will see Helen. I mean, Nefeni today. So what's the plan?
We'll stop where you are for a few minutes and we'll continue.
Okay.
I mean, we're driving behind you now.
No, let's say the address.
No, sir.
Let me get the address. Get the address.
No,
No, let me get the address. So what? I lost your man. I can't be sending to your phone. The address. Yes. Yes. Right now. We're about to leave now. Okay. Girls. Koto.
Yes,
Koto.
sir. Yeah.
You're sorry. Okay, talk now, yeah.
Yes,
No,
sir.
but you would have
I
come to us.
don't understand.
What
No.
to say? What to say?
They say you can cost or come in your space. So we say that they cost.
No, today, not day for nothing here. Today, me,
Sir.
I would lose our cuckoo friend.
Spoke family.
Today, so be a high emotional day for me. But the
Yes.
more you see right here, the more successful. So you
So how many classes?
just in the comment section, they will talk like bullshit, you know what I
How
mean?
many classes you won't get on your space?
I'm reading classes.
Five. Got
I'm
it one.
reading.
So what time you went home last night, man?
1 o'clock.
Can you imagine? What you doing outside class so late?
They still have not called. Was CNN go report story, CNN no go to the everything in. But the West Tata, I love when I could announce the winner.
But I won't get be president with more girl.
But they still
You
on the
know
main
why?
one. That's
Yes.
how they won.
Yeah, she's not. She's not. She's not friendly from her facial expression on the video yesterday. Our
And I'm
leader cannot
afraid,
be shot.
and they put
Our
a
leader,
star in the star on show them. That one, you also.
our leader cannot be shot from the camera. You know what I'm saying? She can't. She never want to talk. Yesterday was her day. She's supposed to be excited, talking to
And I
people,
told
and
inside the mail, open the
yeah,
book.
speak to people, talk to people. Oh, how was the voting? This, that. She was acting. Are you winning? You acting all
Oh,
pin
yes,
and purpose. I was like, girl, you're not winning. Oh, I'm going to put my knee on my foot on the ground and pray. You're not winning. And I pray for her, she's so lost.
When I think about it, it's like you don't.
Women
My imagination
always mess up.
has turned to reality.
Hey, friend talking.
Oh, I didn't know I was even you, sir.
Somebody ready long private guy. They say they don't want to kill president though. People already be giving us that stress in the comment section.
They're so sorry to say on it.
Go tell the comment in like bro say you don't want to kill though. Don't count on our platform. We're not here for that story. We will not give you that credence.
Head east on River Street toward Riverside Circle.
Of course, you want to get me hurting in the comments. Today, I remember they are going through emotion. Now, I can't. So, be telling my Sierra, so my tension can go down. Don't stress me, please. Today, not good day for me. Don't think I'll be.
You know, be us. I won't see you on it. You won't see you in the video. You see, Shara, us to 1 o'clock. You're the young girl. Name be us. There's someone who wants to see you.
No, I'm pushing out at time they have today. I give myself, bro.
No, I'm just saying, you want to see you to barbecue, then please.
Yes, someone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Happy
I
to
going
finish.
to
Happy
try.
for July 26.
You coming
Breaking
to
news.
Philly?
July 26. I'll be in Philly.
You
Oh,
going to the
Sarah will miss
web
you
party what to do?
man.
You
I
going to the
know you
web party
already
what to
my
do
Philly
happy?
around me here.
To do happy web party.
Where? When?
So you have to say to Jersey.
Because I'm going for my friend to her graduation on the 19th. If I own outside there, I may as well just stay to the 26th.
I won't pay for table for you in Jersey.
No.
For
Yes?
your thing,
So go to
party.
what you there.
Don't bring trauma, yeah. That's our program. That is our
So
that is
if
our
you want to go,
thing.
I can pay into that drama. You better
I
move
said
from here.
no,
I will
like you
be
want
there.
to get stuff
I will
now.
be
You
to
already
that
get
part. You know, I finish buying my ticket. I will be there.
Come here,
Let me see what I should have me.
come here, let's see. I don't go to small charity.
No, Sarah, that's not a small train event though.
No, I'm talking about coming to places they were personally they can walk going to the total party.
That
That's
Tolola is
much in
not
party.
having a party. Tolola is one of our hosts.
Yeah, but you're going to each other, small charity there.
No,
Thank you.
that no, Sarah, that's a diplomatic party though. Be friend though.
No, I'm
What do you
coming
make
to
a
people.
diplomat? Who coming there?
Thank you.
Who the diplomat are coming there?
A lot of
Thank
people,
you.
celebrities,
Who are the diplomats
civilians,
that coming there?
politics.
Celebrity.
A lot of people will be there.
What that name now? You can promote your program. What that
Oh
name?
yeah, if you want me to, I can.
But I was asking who are those people?
We will have Stanton Waterspoon, Derek Costa. We'll
He go to
have
jail.
these celebrities that will be there.
He said us I ain't go to
The
jail.
host of that program is Mr.
Oh
Kamara
my God. I mean,
Olalus.
say us I ain't go to jail.
We will be having
I make
our
it.
program at the
I'm
Mariners. One of the
for a
biggest.
time.
Let's see, Korea. What that program will be held is at the Mariners, one of the
Man, who
biggest and most
discussing your
expensive halls.
if I want I don't sleep in Marriott, I always in Marriott hotel, yeah. I don't sleep inside it.
Marin, we're using
Like,
the hall, the
yeah.
big
So
hall.
don't even
Very
tell me about it, man.
diplomatic, very professional.
So you're not
Is
coming to
Mr. Kamara
promote.
Olalus.
You're not coming to promote somebody else's show my platform.
Thank you.
See,
I
I
start.
know with
Listen
family
to
now.
me. Listen to me. I start for promotion. You don't come a platform. Come to free promotion.
Now
See,
our
I
prominent
man,
people
you
there.
know I get,
Hello.
but
What happened?
Don't got bring that day respect. I can't
No, he's
trash
now
out
this
you
there.
bring
man.
our show business here. You
No,
go,
I
you just follow
won't
Oh,
him.
pay
he's
for
out
table for her.
there.
No, I see her as a diva, but she
You put
got her own stuff going
I
on. We
just see a
respect
boy
her.
here.
But if she decides that she won't come, you will stop her. And the question I will ask you.
It's nothing
No,
personal.
the way you doing it. Oh my God, let me ask a
I don't
question. 200 people
care who's
watching.
there. I'm
If she
not coming there.
decide, no, I'm just saying, oh my God, because the way Kwato doing it, like she is stopping you from going there. If she decides, she says she won't go there, you will stop her.
But
I
because
wanna.
you open me a
Head
policy,
west on
that means
River
you
Street
started
toward
your
But that's
Market
mouth.
what you're
Drive.
doing. That's what
Why?
you're trying to say
Why
that she
you want
cannot
to
go there.
instigate drama?
But
See, so let me right
you
there. Like
instigating the drama. You
like
instigating
you.
the drama. Because you kept saying, see, I get a different place, she's not coming here. That's why you
No,
keep
that's not.
saying.
I don't mean exact. No disrespect to
Okay,
CR. The
so
people
the
who
question
was in the
is,
program very clear.
if,
Listen,
okay, now listen. My point is, if she choose to fuck or everything at 10 our program, it's an open program, it's a public
Oh
program,
no.
you will stop her.
and she bought her ticket. I got people who selling the ticket. They sell it to her
I
Who's
to
know
coming
buy
I said,
it.
but
there? I'm not coming there.
the
Don't
person
include
I
me your
watch the
team
program, I know
at
them Worcester.
You're talking
Now my big
include me.
people.
You're too much of the thing.
Continue on River Street.
Why
for
would
half
you
a
have one
mile.
of the people in?
Sierra,
Thank
that
you.
is not a small children program.
Well,
Don't
I'm not
let Korea bring
coming
drama, man.
there. Don't
Correct,
want to
that's a classic event, bro.
I'm
Come
not
on now.
going to no classic. I said I'll be on the East Coast. I'm going for graduation. So I might stay or go to another state to celebrate on July 26th. I've never celebrated July 26th fairly. Maybe this year, if the law says I will stay to celebrate July 26th after my friend Donna's graduation. I'm that certain. I
It'd
can't
be
see.
nice out here, Sierra. It'd be really nice. The Liberian community will be
I
having
went
their
to
own
Maryland.
feature here.
Okay, let me speak now. Let me talk. I went to Maryland last year. This year, maybe if God says so, I will just stay. Since I'll be in Delaware, I will just stay there to attend the July 26th program in Delhi. And I'm coming for nobody else's program. I need you calling. I know who's that said.
Yeah.
Turn left for Broadway West.
Maybe
75 North.
I will stay for the July 26th program.
Korea, tell to ticker. On top. Yeah, Korea.
You know, Korea is easy together now.
Yeah,
But oh my God, oh my God, you see the problem? You not understanding quarter yet.
County
I
Road
ask a
75.
question, right? You
Left
not
on
understanding her
Broadway
yet. It's not instigating thing. You understand? I noticed something here just now. You not understanding. You're not paying attention. I ask a question, right? Oh my God,
Broadway
are you
West
going to
County Road
Jersey? I
75.
want you to attend this program. I will pay, right? And he said, oh no, Korea, I don't want to go there. Quarter left and said, she said, I'm not coming.
Broadway
We
West.
don't want her yet. That's
What
what
are you
she
paying
said.
for? What are you paying for now?
Listen,
Two
that's
people
not
also
what
I'm
I
have
say.
to
just
I
pay.
say
saying.
CRA get
I'm
other
just
things to
saying.
do. That's
So
not what I
what
say.
if,
I
what
never
if we,
say we don't want
that's what
CRA
you
yet.
said. You keep
No,
insisting
that's
that
not
you get
But
other
see,
it.
I'm
things
Why
to
coming
you
to
do.
want to
all
instigate
that.
shit?
That's also the different man.
Let's move on,
You
Korea.
already know me. You already, you see, you already know me. You already know me. I'm in my 50s. Why going to a more small? You see me yesterday? I was just talking to going to barbecue. What are going to a small train barbecue? You already know me for true.
Why you going to feed yesterday?
I don't go on feed.
Yeah, now calm down, man. Korea, jigger.
Korea, I don't go on feed. I tell you, 25 years ago, of you were not born. You see my friend, I give a Japan. We used to go on the feed every Saturday and Sunday. When I'm working, when she off on the weekends. We finish you all the time. We cry one now. We're going to a feed.
So there's some more. Boy, you going to call a story now? Like, what a story they can be? So how you
Yeah,
call the
so I'll
story?
go there. It's true. But then yesterday, I had to stay one. If I not stay, I was not going to see the senator, the new senator for Nima County. I met him last night. If I left, I was not going to see him.
Hey, say that
Those
would
are
be
the people I
happy.
want to see right now. And you see that feed there? When you go on that feed, you got to be careful too. All kind of rebel they are.
I thought it. I said, oh my God, yes, yes. I thought
I
it.
don't just go about pretty boy now.
And they were on there, playing on that feet yesterday. They were playing. They were playing there yesterday. Oh my God.
But be careful why I carry myself. You know what I mean? In Minnesota, yes, they'll go to jail. But nobody can lay here for me for free. Because someone there, they're not even fighting for themselves. Oh, don't you tell my friend, but what I do you?
She said, what I got to do?
So what are you going to put in foundation, man?
Oh, the breakfast. So then how they go? So they memorial to the challenge. To the challenge, decoration they
Talk about
run.
Rachel there.
Everybody outside the weather nice. They have a 70-degree. Ejected if they want you. They love they want to cut off. You see what they country out. Last night, two Nigerians were acting up. They, I said they were looking General Prophet Key. He left said I something.
It is, so it's a disease. It's a disease.
Okay.
But I tell the asses, I said, you try it. When the police come here, and the president go tell them, can't talk, who invite them up? Who don't invite the press? When the 10 chips say, you might put 10, you might put 10 chips. And the meanest trap in that brother, I will say what I won't say. And the meanest trap,
And wicked.
hey, that's about, I don't want to say. Huh? I thought, don't think about you, my mouth, yeah.
My first other people come on Nima Cantina.
That rebel attitude can't stay in my face. The other one can eat liquor. If we step up Prophet Key, the one you feel with no say you walk out choke. I said, I don't need, don't stay in my face.
Even when you come to pay a cash offering, say, you're not going to agree.
I don't want a blood testimony. That's a rebel. Don't charge so your name. You walk out making I let you choke you. You see my face, you want choke. I say, I'm not choking with you. Well, taste, see, you can't taste. I can check for the taste room. We kick it last now.
But you say you go on 1 o'clock at phone.
We kick it last now. When I say that, I will not laugh.
I left Washington, I want to be.
What about you? I
Mm.
tell you, the
What
camera
doing,
off 1 or 2 times left.
what doing fashion put on the other side?
Who fashion for the again?
They
Eh,
wearing,
but why you were acting stuff up yesterday?
he they say she want problem.
You let say mad because my friend that left in Texas. My friend gave me all the tea. Come up there. Why
Who
get
your
not
friend?
tea and kiss off? The bush get because he present.
But she, two of them make it black. Isn't it this she telling at you?
How much they go like to? And that truth will not be there. And that truth will not be there. Or for me,
In a quarter mile, turn left onto County Highway 39.
I get nothing and kiss off. You need to nothing personally to me. Ain't that deep? Ain't that serious? I was just talking, say, I want to see you, I was just talking.
At the light, turn left onto County Highway 39.
See how you know this?
Huh? I know what?
Yes.
I can't see nothing. They
That
still
pin up.
trouble, you can't see nothing.
That pin up.
Oh, they
Yeah,
call
how
it
much
Kaki.
GPS?
They call it
That
Kaki
one?
Aboka. Yeah, Ghana. I used to be on a mission.
Oh, I can see you.
Why I
You're in
let
the
that thing,
darkness.
eh?
Oh, yeah, I love it, sis.
But where you get from?
I buy in the African store.
Oh, I love that thing. Oh, that thing too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. When you see that thing, drink water, you full.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to flower the boy around.
whoever is that, I eating
I
it.
don't know how they made that thing, man. That is sweet. Mm.
My one guy for one.
Mm.
not the man. Just around. They're fair.
Yeah, you do it all either
I
way.
won't.
You not go to the grave?
No, I go in there with no car.
Oh, your mom passed away in
Mm-hmm.
America?
Over to Koto.
Yeah, my mom passed away from cancer.
In America, yeah. If you need.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Your grandma died, like, bro.
Yeah.
How was your mom?
My mom was 43 when she passed away.
When? What year?
2019.
She was young. Oh my God.
My mom died 42, your mom died 43.
She
Mm-hmm.
was young. She was young, I mean.
She died from brain cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
My mom
sad.
and
I can't something I wish.
yeah, my mom and dad passed away like 2 months apart.
I was
It's
I was
it's
trying to
better than
cancel
cancer.
thing too.
Cancer I wish.
Cancer is no man's friend.
I
But my
prefer
mom used to live
AIDS than
Massachusetts.
cancer.
She was
Huh?
here for I said she was here for almost 19 years.
Oh, America.
Mm-hmm.
But she was here till. She was here till before the cancer.
Yeah, it just came right away. It was very aggressive.
Aggressive.
And her own
Was
she
it
buried
breast cancer? Was it breast
bring
cancer?
tumor.
Ovarian.
Bring
Huh?
tumor, bring tumor, but
Bring
she didn't tell nobody. She just
Ooh.
suffered in silence. She was afraid for her mother to know. And she is take care of my grandma loved her so much, so she couldn't bury after her daughter passed away, even though I tried. But she kept getting sick, 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 sick.
but death like a mate. Death.
Yeah, my little brother died in China too.
Somebody say, oh, my dad at 33, and somebody person what I get talk God.
Yeah,
Instead of time we talk about eating us.
no, it's bad.
You kill the person, you will take the riches, you will take the property.
That's a question.
Thank God I left fast food when I want to eat. I can't go to nobody I go to in the convenience store to the burger area. I buy my French fry, my chicken, I eat it.
Are you going
I
to eat a
want to drink
chicken
water.
fried rice, chicken wings?
I feel a woman I can't eat to nobody else. My mom said, my mama was laughing. My mom always told me, she said, the day they tell her, say, I died from food poisoning, she'll tell the person, say, that lie. Because me, and I get longer throat. I get
And
longer
you
throat,
know what
though.
that food
So,
person?
I get
Stop
longer
there.
throat.
But
I
I
want to say
get longer
yesterday,
throat.
yesterday, all I'm beating her. I eat none.
Thank God you eat some. I was watching you. They were offering you food and I was watching you.
The only
That
thing I didn't
Nima
want to
can't
drink
people
water.
over there. Nima can't people.
I drink water. Bake you.
I get longer throat, though. Longer throat than I'm my era. Where can
That is why I want you. First of
I
all,
want to fuck with God.
everybody can see meat. Suppose meat can be sauteed. Ah, the rock. And everybody know how to cook.
and not
I
everybody
love
whole
food.
things here.
I love
Everybody
food.
can watch the thing and
But
cook.
not everywhere, I bake you. Yeah. You don't really get to know me, right?
I don't do that.
I can eat for
I
everybody.
And
love
one God,
visiting everybody.
Korea here they get a convenience store ran away after 1 o'clock. I won't cry. I won't eat the team at home. I just get out to one of my apartment get convenience store, go be my father though, get my lunch box. They call it lunch box. Every small thing inside. You eat it. That one can carry you all through. It's okay. It's better to be on a safe side. Water, I can't give on nobody. Water.
No, what?
I go in, I bring
Someone
my
when the bottle is closed, you can
See,
drink that.
water, even the bottle close, you gotta squeeze it. You know what fucking pork water was carrying? You're that thing the water coming in the cooler leaking. Water fucking pork
Don't
was
happy
serving you.
mostly in that period.
Yeah, now they put that weekend around the water. I don't even try nothing.
oh my God, even go for bed, this couldn't happen. Even they do a top city, but they already accomplish what they want. They don't care. They don't. So in all side, people just gotta be on the safe side. That's it. Period. You gotta be on the safe side. Meaning we like brain program be laughing with people. Our heart is very dirty towards each other. So we all gotta be on the safe side. I'm telling you. Mhm. I beg you. Yeah. Well, even they stay on the water bottle. They both get so many ways to get people what's in their life. That thing I get
No,
told you, I know they go add it.
for me,
Oh,
I
I know they go add
don't
it, get
walk
up, God.
around with all that negativity. But I just be careful. If I'm thirsty, I go to barbecue water, they will drink it. But I don't just eat for just anybody.
Add it, get up, God. That bad thing, oh. Add it,
I
get up,
open the
God.
cooler and take my own water. I don't let nobody serve me the water. I go to the cooler, I take my own water.
Ah, now
I
bring them
love
up, put it
food,
in the house.
but I don't eat for just anybody.
I love you think for your mother be ragging. I love food today. I
Yesterday,
can eat.
yesterday my friend was saying for lunch. I'm eating. I wanted at 1 o'clock. I'm eating. I was full.
I go real but I was looking for you to come look at the picture, just to see the
Oh,
picture.
really?
City, I'll come in real opportunity.
Oh,
I love
you
real
say,
but
I can't go to us about free food.
I walk a cook. While I pay a woman.
I love real opportunity more
Then I
go.
walk a
What's in there?
cook.
What's in there for you? I want to say about get respect for two persons that
Woo,
there.
woo.
La Maria, that Cynthia going to Cynthia restaurant. You can see from her restaurant that she not just
She
cook, she's a
clean.
clean
She
woman.
clean.
Very clean. I go to a restaurant, I hang out with her, she very clean. You see her restaurant, you see the floor, you can tell you that.
Wakai to that, I will stop her.
Yeah. She got a very nice place, very own sunny. Don't let her make big fish. Where you're gonna, they let you talking.
But
Your
you know
fish,
what the problem is there? You
eh?
know what left it for a chicken? What?
But then
Come
see
here.
that is the real person.
Any cook, make the best chicken ever.
The only way I can eat I get the Gary that we can eat with milk. You make it my own way. Yeah, that one we don't use to make it I chicken for me. Don't use I don't want it and say that the original chicken. I want it. I want a Gary what we can use to pour milk and sugar that I even use to make my own
Yeah,
chicken.
you
You
But the
make
other
the
one you say
best chicken.
the other one you say that the real chicken,
yeah,
yeah, that PP one. No, I want it.
just Cynthia check and tell me, Cynthia,
No, I never you look chicken and the salad and the sauce.
Cynthia give me that thing, go see her. You
I
see
know.
Chris?
Look,
Hmm?
Kwato,
Yeah.
that woman made roasted meat. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
I gave her. No, I never tasted roasted meat like that before in my life. If you're in a thing, I told you, I said, if you get out, you can call the ambulance. I will call
Again,
the
me your
police to
mom.
arrest you. Eh?
I say again, me your mom.
Look, the thing is melting your mouth. The more color, the more color. I gave her all color.
What thing you can get on with kind of food?
They get 30%. Let's say 30%. So far, let's Cynthia. Say Margaret. Margaret, but I only saw that she can make food. I won't buy. She can call it the home food. All the married men and women and living with Margaret on Saturday. When you go to a kitchen, you enter a kitchen, she measure her food. You can see the store. You don't see no rush passing around. No restaurant I get into our inside. Absolutely no. Say Margaret on Saturday, the woman around Limber. I wish I would be here when I almost caught up again for ECR. You take care of him. Me, I left fool. Y'all talk about my job. My mother up my body. Y'all talk about it.
But the body needs scream, man. When you eat your get scream.
I'm
So when
telling
they want to talk to man, when they send out the
tell
court, you want to see big
me.
difference?
They
And then
can
when they
eat tell
some can
me.
be retching, they can be all the things can be retching. How they looking on in their horses, so they
Y'all
can be
cook
retching.
me. I get move from Philly. Yeah, right now,
I
beef.
don't eat, but I just eat small portion at a time. I don't just eat like heavy portion though. When I eat after every 3 hours, I munch on something. You gotta munch on
It's not.
something.
Somebody says, see how culture, let's turn
So
into a food journalist.
food journalist. You see how
They
I
come in
forgot my
all
black
day.
again.
So I
She
call a
said,
bra. Where I call a bra, I go to restaurant happy. Tell that man a meuta. Now I'm going to that bro. I'm going to all my restaurant coverage. Any restaurant, it was.
me I don't eat restaurant like brother. I let laba bido.
Oh, yeah. I
But
can't
you
I
be
let
home for a lot.
restaurant.
I
I let
beg you,
laba
don't
bido.
Sarah.
know,
They love me.
don't know the cooking la bra.
No.
So paper.
90th Street Northeast, County Road 39 Northeast.
That woman can cook.
Laoma up, what is street in there?
So paper, cook on the barrel.
Oh,
The
no,
person I know is so cool I ever learn, but it says she passed, right?
I want to get cooking, give me.
yes,
No, so paper, cook fry airplane. I gave her on fry airplane. That woman cook fry airplane. I said, no, I never. They said, five poke a cook, but I can't.
see, I was some book and ready cook. Oh, my leg, mama. Your poor recipe, well, I woman.
In half of the traffic circle, take the second exit, stay on
Yo,
90th Street.
I left food. I left good food. If I eat food and get taste, I'm not coming back there. I don't. Yeah, I don't be cheap on my food. If you say $25, it'll be what? $25. I don't like cheap food. I love to eat, but I like good food. I like, place where I will eat, I be comfortable. But say Cynthia, I go there. Say Christine, see how your former church daughter, Christine, right?
Who Christy?
Brother Christine, what can sell the food to? Well, you remember. Oh, the tell her my woman name. Brother, when I woman put Casadi in our country, the
That
devil
beans
was
are
full
left.
of
Beans.
beans over.
The small water inside.
Oh,
Hey.
when you come to school, Korea, you have friend, you're hungry, you're sweating, I heat from the beans.
Oh,
Yes.
Kwato, don't go there.
The traffic circle on
When you eat
90th Street.
the beans, I swear you're doing that day.
Use the left two lanes to turn left onto
That kind of group eating, I
Oh,
love group
yes.
eating, Kwato. I love it. But my one year, yesterday, I eating breaking pain. You know that I used to eating raw pain. I can go to the dollar store and go my raw pain. It's not inside. Eat. The train yesterday, they get there eating dish pain. Because I used to eating dish pain from Liberia.
Hey, Korea.
Oh, yes,
I
yeah.
can't eat
I
breaking pain.
don't eat
Oh my
this
God.
bread.
Yeah. Hey, woman, go to the extent of buying breaking plate. I'll buy the one big one. The lower dish pain size. I can always put a food for me and me to eat. That one me and AC used to eat by herself. So when she see mommy to eat, she can only eat her noodles. She don't eat by herself. When she finish, she can tell you, mommy, I yeke. What they call a
I
yeke?
like it. Well, you honestly they get
That
aggressive.
Korean book can call yek now. I can call like
But I
yek.
want your
Over you.
country
Everything they
now.
get. Lecky. That they own English
Korea, you have
girl. I
her
like
in
it.
Korea. Oh,
Yeah. My two
okay, then
children
I'm
in Korea.
Korean.
Use the
Yeah, speak your country language.
My son and my daughter are born in Korea. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And then my first born in Liberia.
Oh, you got. Oh, ooh, yeah, yeah.
I get three children,
But you
man. I
found.
pack who? One more I got step up close my legs. I make I close my legs. So you know I get pregnant girl.
You can be
Use the
obviously.
middle lane.
I need to have one
Oh
more.
my God. You just say I got one small child.
If I name my child after the woman, I will be there to Sonny happy to so I would not name me. Because when you
No.
name people, it can tell that way, so I will be.
No, I want to bring one with
Oh,
the shoe. They will just run
Jesus.
behind or ratty when they tell
You
her.
don't
Small
like
child.
it.
North
Small
Main Street.
child. They will run behind child all
My
the
grandma
time.
said, don't need
Child
me,
more will
oh.
not be for him.
She said, don't need me because when you want cause people now, that time you can put a new on your child. Say, how you say, grandma, can you bring a stupid say? How you say, grandma, you say, bring a stupid say? I said, oh, my leader, see, my son named after my grandpa. I said, you say, can she said,
Take the ramp to
not know that
Street.
my husband is talking to her anyhow. I said, okay. Well, let me my son about 10 years now. I need a one more.
Take the ramp to Main Street
Then I
Northwest.
stop
Then
now.
turn right onto
I only want two. Yeah, I don't want too much kids though.
You want two? Well, you got one already.
Yeah, I just want one. Then it's
Right. Turn right
I
onto Main
may
Street Northwest.
consider
Then turn
6
left right
kids.
after
I
west.
mean
Me na
biological
sis, I
children.
want bon sis. I get 3 already, but not 3. I want spend my name Vanessa.
I don't feel like the little I get, even if I'm not accomplished, my kids can be able to live off that and have that
They
good
say if I need my
income.
child Charlotte, me and my neighbor always make flower.
I don't want to call you door salon. I said, you call.
I will buy one door and name a door and great cute. Don't
You call
worry.
the door
Sounds out.
great too.
Woman go and let door. Me not let door. I'll buy one door
Myself.
and name a door great cute.
You call the
Sounds
door
out.
I mean,
that
woman got some
Like
good bristle.
on pace on fire. Oh, a fat pig self. That get fat. Oh my god.
oh,
She was on snap
why you
showing
keep
her leg.
saying the darkness?
I
Turn
think
left onto
that
Montana.
girl is fat. That top of small. That girl is fat. Oh, just from her legs. You
Now what
can
she
know
gets
that
so
she's
in
fat.
the life.
What?
But you know, Korea. She been so it's on a picture in a manicure. And that picture is she did surgery. The face all drop, telling somebody in the sisters.
Nothing
On the
drop.
services.
That girl fat.
No, listen. When you call a wall, the manicure picture are there. And look at somebody who face wrap for weight loss surgery. I'm telling you.
You got your own problem. You know they get up then I can reduce
I
everything on the
think
body.
but then you're too young to be doing surgery. If you really test, she has done it before, but no result. You keep this surgery and no result. So when you see the new body,
She gets
everybody after that summer
what the
down.
body. She fat. There's so much more cars out.
Everybody
She more cars out.
You also,
after.
wow,
We
be
waiting
back.
to see about the body. You call somebody demon in the darkness.
She the real witch.
That's she can be speaking. She can be speaking in tongues. And the demons in the dark cloud. Eh?
And she the only dark cloud.
You're
She,
not dark cloud, but you in the darkness.
you know, she
I
clap
tell
for
you.
Jessica was baking. What is she baking for Jessica? Student Jessica said, I'm going to
Yeah.
tell her cash app.
She
She
begging
will
for
make that again.
$1.
Mm-hmm.
What will you begging for $100? You begging for
Oh,
$5. You still having
nonsense.
sex for lion. Jesus.
Then she want to discuss the ball on her page. Why the
Yeah.
ball in your DM too? Low
But listen, I come here.
self-esteem, bitches.
This time when she talking, I can't get nothing on the cheese. Seriously.
I said tomorrow I'm going out for door. I will buy the door and name the door great cute. The will dog get a chin on the knee on the name tag great cute. I'm going out for door tomorrow. She's stupid.
You don't buy
Next,
dog. I need to know.
Road west or
Yeah.
186
We're going back door and name the door great
on
cute. I let door. Now
west.
some power no buy my door. I said, whoa, walking to go poo poo, to go pee pee. I they lazy. That I come spend some funky yeah. Go for be. But we'll buy woman love a great cute in Korea yeah. And when I find great cute in door, we'll find great cute in cat.
She said,
Mile. Onto
Something
186
we will find great cute in. When we'll find great cute in some kind of animal yeah. And she said she's stupid. Sauza will name the dog great cute. Sauza.
you're brutal. Korea and your mother. The
Hey, oh
young
my
person
God,
and the same
I
person.
see dog. Our black cat.
right
Well, Nina cat great
onto
cute.
151st Avenue Northwest.
And I said, I'm going to say I can get free cat. Someone carry my black get free.
Man, they go get a plenty. A west. They
Free.
loose.
Les people, mon gars, c'est
The
ma
girl want free cat.
free cat. Man, les plein de ma
No, I don't
blague.
care about no African man. I don't know why you come be
And
like cat to be spy in my leg.
that you.
Yes, sir.
I think that witch.
Moi, I see them on my blind and next year, they can be there having meeting.
Huh?
I can be rebuking them. The cat can sit out on the main street, man, and we
And
come
I will
away.
ask to take talk anything.
Oh my God, you know cat. You know that in Korea I can't see black cat. We can
The
jump by
people
any
you do.
Africa go see black cat.
1st
You
Avenue
will be
West.
one day I was driving. The no, name the door Jessica yet. That will see the next one. I will get plenty of pet in my home. Or say she cheering me, or mommy, or party, or what generation I relax. We in a drama, yeah.
Last day I crossing the road, I see the dog coming to the road to where the dog staying, where the car pass. I said, I brought dog will join the street.
I want to take the door, the pet, they get away.
Oh, I see the dog staying away all the time. It looks a joint car. I said, really? Come on now.
No, woman, I got someone in the door, great cute. Who name in the door, great cute.
Don't need a toss,
Zawu, like the man, what she let her get her chair. John Botte.
She born no baby. She born no baby. Nadia, so she names Zawu.
Continue straight to stay on 180.
Nobody stupid yet. She did that so that I'll get to tell us off. You know, I always say that. And I wish she would never let me because she thought she was smart. But no, baby. Nobody saw you pregnant.
I'm going to check for the door to net to
Oh,
them
you
morning
don't
when I
like
go
it.
post. Which one?
What a can you?
Which one?
What can I kill your shoe that told me that day?
She in America?
You connected for Kentucky?
She hearing me still.
You can't connect them.
So I nigga party to Razo.
Oh, Princess, patient Labla.
She love like what she have.
She can be on TikTok. She won't be bad now. She on TikTok. She doing great.
Eh, we just say love it to him. They say what I need to our Rashi. So we.
Oh, the broker. One more God, I think he did.
Yesterday they were talking.
So
Okay,
Zoe said she was talking to Rashi, right? But after she went on Philly's husband to be live, I think apparently the people, that other one was 500 teaching her mouth, the evil more. I think the poor more and convince her. So we say Rashi now a tap. Rashi can never be the man. Oh Lord. See that can need help. Yeah. Oh. So she and Rashi not together again, or she and Rashi break up. After she said I was lying yesterday, she said Rashi, the thing her husband never did for her. Rashi made her to smile in a second. Oh, that girl, you know, I want to talk about that girl before she can go cost me. Yeah, I want me and her no beef to
But no
start.
time making I get to feel that someone else get on me.
No, because me want to start and say,
There was
Korea, you
somebody else
want
say
people
you
on again.
bring your student to Facebook would talk about it. That time when that crazy ass.
Woman, that girl get gone, anybody that get gone, I scared on him.
So she went to so she talking to Rashid. I mean to
Yeah,
why
she
name?
ain't talking again. They break up.
Who Rashid now? Who Rashid?
And I be that other medicine part.
Oh, so go TV that so go TV Rashid is talking to her?
Yeah. I get anybody that get gone, I scared on it. I want them to shoot me.
I don't want to be a friend of the kid. I'm going to show you. I live in a still control the crazy ass.
But you not fear nothing now.
Yeah.
You shall around.
Come on, they say Rashid. I say, who Rashid? Okay, so I see her husband broke up for Kuna.
No, she said stay there.
Oh, the ball. Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
They meant to work.
What's going on with Sabrina now in that ball story?
Oh no, Sabrina said she's taking a bottle of coat, so waiting for the coat paper. You know,
Then
John Paddy.
Sansa wrote something. Sansa wrote a post. What a post for a ball?
It was about Sabrina. I said, must start sending us Sabrina. They get picture because she will be looking at expire no. But get two different color.
But it's that's happening now. It's a picture for Google.
Like if she said that, I don't get it, everything. But you're not there to watch that kind of thing. I'm gonna send it to you. I don't want to tell in my hand. I share with nobody. She don't pass it
Yes,
around. She don't pass it around saying that I want to do.
yeah.
So how you know we're gonna pay the man saying us
Can't
family Vanessa? I
lie.
can't allow more go. I pay it again. It's too sorry for. You know what I mean? You not even 2 months, baby, man. You go sleep with another man. Think calling you. Why you left the boy?
Well, grandma.
Sharon gone.
Hey, what happened to Cheryl?
They get technical issue with my God right now. They having technical issue. They'll be back soon.
I didn't ever rise again.
No, they having technical issue right now. They will come
Oh,
back.
Jessica no neck set because I saw Jessica no neck. When someone I hear one here, I don't only hear from my back. She was saying something, but I didn't listen to what the hell she was saying over there.
I can't watch her. I watch her talking.
And then when she another one, she don't talk straight. When she want to get a news, she gave me the news in shade. A bunch of punks.
I can't watch Jessica.
Half a turn
Exactly.
right.
If the picture came from Google, why she taking him to court? Period. But we get a video, man. Don't worry. I finished. I say get all that thing there. I ain't share with nobody. Oh my God, now the kind of person she can say don't say nothing like that to her or tea. And I'm going to say it to her.
Right.
The woman,
Down there.
the woman,
Northwest.
even go east on all the carry shout around need to go to discuss her. I see. We know what one point saying our address where we want to go.
Continue on
Then
down
she
there.
asking the boy.
Boulevard.
She said
West.
that the boy gave her address to you. So the boy said, I don't even know who is Shannon Rapper. So how you saying I give your address to Shannon Rapper? Oh,
You know, I will forever be hurt when it comes to me.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Green Valley Road.
that little baby really suffering. But you know then that ego can't scatter.
I know, but since you want to talk about her, but she's speaking in tongues.
She beating around the bush.
Turn left onto Green Valley Road.
No, but you know what Fidi said, oh my
No,
God? Fidi said is I'm not ready, she ready.
for what?
Fidi also for 14, for flower. Oh,
Continue on
you
Green Valley Road for 1
know
Avatar, you mean
Fidi,
Avatar?
yeah, you know Fidi can get one now.
When I see something, I say, what?
Yeah, they gotta put each other balls on you know when they put each other balls on they find that finish.
Oh,
Ain't like how we can fight when we put each other balls on they find that finish.
I thought you said you were market.
But she Fidi can't get married now, so she said she want to deal with everybody before she married. Fidi
I
knew
don't
us.
know, brother.
Yeah, to know brother our new man. And I easy. But
It's
Jessica
not
had it.
stupid. You want to see someone to love, brother, to love, plenty your brother, to tell all your naked picture. Somebody want to accuse you. Say that because of you, they want to praise him. That person, brother, your fault, they want to see everyone here. How they give you in. But yeah, I cannot sleep on man who said to accuse me of making want to go to prison. I'm sorry. If there's no man left standing,
Turn left onto St.
I will get on you to get to the grave. You know what I mean? To
But
yeah.
everybody since that thing else.
Half a mile. Turn right onto 179th Lane Northwest, 7th Avenue Northwest.
Someone that plays you. Someone that set you up. Someone that will take all your naked pictures and save it. Why the girls acting so desperate? You have to have sex? Anyway, that's it, yo.
We in the 20, we in the 90, we in the 80. That you can see now.
You're in a millennium. I mean, real sex is not.
Turn right onto 179th Lane
Come on,
Northwest.
but you don't have to tell me. Yeah, I having sex. I'm having sex. What if my husband?
Not having sex is now a death sentence.
Continue on 179th Lane.
I get husband. I say, who any record on throwing share? Somebody's on throwing share. Let's tell you a blogger. You get this, you get that. I know who you are talking to.
That Tony Paco.
Tony Parker married. They get your husband.
No, I think you said something and Tony Paco agreed to you.
Yeah.
When Amy Rattle said, as a blogger, you cannot
Tony
agree
Parker,
to everything.
when I agree to be neutral.
Yeah. Now then Tony Paco said, then you fake. Because you not neutral.
But they want for me. She against. That because Tony Parker when they get it making flower, a test. That so she won't test so Tony not talk for me. You lie. Tony married. Tony left you about a home to take our children. What are you talking about?
Friday, you don't get breath.
They get pregnant. That's why I get my children. She can't talk. They made you marry like children there. You got put Tony down. You're dead tested. Oh, big stomach in the closet. Yeah. So Tony don't have the right to block for which you want block for. When NIB share will block you, my children, you have it. Why you telling us why they get me neutral? You fake bitch.
Turn right onto 7th Avenue Northwest, Roanoke Street Northwest. Continue for 3 miles.
So what to fake? Anything I got to be share existing. Anybody want for me? So come for that person. You obsessed. It's about time you gave her the fight because you know what I mean. The grace I carry can never be your mate. You dirty woman. I knew she was coming for Tony. I didn't guess it was Tony. But when I was she talking to? You so pressed.
It's so hot out here too though.
She said she's showing you her horn all more ago.
Who?
Amy Rattle now. She's showing her.
Oh, yeah, when that horse has spraying the door, man. So door smell. They get married, they get a home. They get raising our children. What do you want to tell her? I see that all useless one or parent or say to go show a woman. You talking about fake life. When Tanya was getting married, You left Fuma in the hospital. Here you can compare Fuma situation with your situation electric finger. First and foremost, let me say this quick before I reach my destination. When someone is in the hospital in this country, the doctors, the nurses, they are careful, PCA, CNN in the hospital care for that person. I was to tell them where they become from in the hospital. I left my to where I was supposed to be at. She was cared for. When I say you're living a fake life, what I mean electric finger, you don't want to showing me. I want to clap back. You know I don't be sense. Charlotte Robbers, they play what you want to be, they play what I am. I'm at.
To be
And
having
I keep back.
something on your leg.
Eh?
To be having ankle bracelet on your leg. She only she
I
on
said,
live today
don't
when I
compare
see.
yourself with me. I cannot I cannot criminal record. I can travel the world. My daughter is in college. There's no comparison, honeymoon. Go and raise your children. Put your life in order. Take the certifications. You will get a place of your own to stay. If you get it now, then that's good for you. Go collect your children for the street. Then you can, are you my favorite? Are you big comparing yourself to me? Shalom Rabbas. The place where you want certification and where I'm at. But you get it away. You damn criminal.
Continue on 157th Avenue Northwest for 1.5 miles.
I knew I had to clap back. But who certifications and who life is in order? If your life is not in order, and you want to certification, it means that you are living a fake life. That's my child in the hospital. Then you come back at all. You left one in the hospital. You went to talent wedding. I was at talent wedding. They took the call telephone. I communicated all through until I came back. It was just the weekends where I didn't go for 10 years. I didn't go trap my daughter in Africa. I can't take my back. Oh, American citizen. You can't live to Africa and come back to America and you won't live that life. You are not about that life in my Chanel voice, my daughter Chanel voice. Open your ass together. You dare rogue. When your friend young girl says sit there, you get sit down. You know why? Because you're klepto. Open your life in order. There's nothing to compare over here. Nothing. And your friend in there, they're roasting there. All the children working. They're doing their own thing. They're not passing around stealing like you. You pray to you compare yourself with me. You go compare yourself with your age mates. Or because I can use my platform to call you out there. She mad because I can use their platform. That on their platform they can bring all cheese.
Right, turn left onto Round Lake Boulevard
Go
Northwest.
take picture. I was saying nothing who she said that she's showing to her.
I
On camera, you show your
think you want
leg.
to talk about bank. Using the insurance money, I see you better use so to clear your criminal record.
Yeah, on camera and show her leg. When I want to see video,
Better use
you
so
go for
to
dinner.
expose your record. Because you're not impressing me. 421 years old, no criminal record.
Continue on
No criminal record.
northwest for 1/2 mile.
You get gas station rep hours. Smack the cooler. Sometimes we get milk, we get batteries. Smack the cooler. Be stealing the quality of the capital. You are at that age when you started stealing. You are rap shit.
61st Avenue Northwest.
You gotta rap shit. It's embarrassing. You better keep quiet and put your life in order.
Turn right onto
We take vacations. Because our life is in order. You passing around with baggage on you. You can't work nowhere.
Continue on 161st Avenue
You can't go to work for nobody. I'll say you can even apply for your citizenship. Nigga. They eat from yeah. What you telling my life? You eat from can you set it for your ass. Then you ask for yeah, black you. Bye. Okay. She wrote something. What she wrote there? That idiot. She was a hater. I just black up.
When you black when I see they coming.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They
wait.
coming will beat it.
She talk. We don't want
Anyway,
to.
I told her get a patient. When you talking about what she will come, I told her get a patient.
Eh?
That they don't want to get a patient.
Yeah. She was ready to say this to the I took a let talk. You're in level when you're in a space. You force to be here. All I told love her. I don't know who the hell it is.
And she don't want to get a patient. Oh, did it in there feeling ready? You don't let somebody, but you're all on their page writing.
The thing about them, they just
You're
obsessed with
obsessing.
somebody, they be pretending like they're obsessed.
They're too bad.
I'm in my personal space. Oh, you're in
They
Levy.
take pictures and they're crazy.
I'm less Seji. Seji on live. They're all there.
in a quarter mile.
Me, I don't even post people. If I say I don't let somebody, I don't post them. I don't bother them. I just stay in my lane, bro. Stay in your lane. That shows that you really don't like the person, but I feel like it's obsession at this point.
I tell you, honor me. Yeah. Oh, I want to see you again. 3 minutes away.
So I'm going to passing through Anuka now to go home.
Oh, you're not drop off?
I will drop you. I have a car parked to my house.
Oh, yeah. You know, I used to there. I missed it two times. We're 2 minutes away from there. Yeah, afternoon later on, we can go to Fini.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I create it. We'll dedicate our time as missionaries. So you go rest yourself, then we'll go.
All right.
Korea, what is time Korea right now?
It's after 1:40.
AM?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess leaving there, I don't know why.
But you sleeping there?
I sleep in it there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They coughing in so right.
I was sleeping in there a lot,
They will
so
they will do plenty de left.
I was sleeping
Wow.
it.
Wow, me
But
too.
the coffee I get, it get milk, everything
They
inside. I don't
want?
know. They want a get it tastes like Nest coffee. Very good.
Korea like
I
here.
don't drink it.
The
No,
green
that's not
coffee.
it. No.
Trust me, it was delicious.
The coffee I get is like, you know, the next coffee from Liberia. That's how it tastes. But you get when you taste it, you can still taste it, man. That's inside. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. One girl from Iowa bought it from me. She said Korea. She coming by it. She said, when I said it to nobody, she coming by the whole pass. I said forward it.
What the hell wrong with you?
Memorial Day. I see Nigerian person are eating okra. Oh my gosh.
The boy can drink the okra water. It says very good though. I need to try it, but I think I will have to try with the pineapple. I need to get a fruit juicer. My juicer spoiled the last time. I just been forgetting to buy it.
Oh my God, driving going. She can reach.
The more they're looking for. The other coffee they won't sell from Korea. They won't say I try mine. It can really help me. Like I can't even suffer to go to number 2 anymore.
Okay, you bring your stomach.
Oh yeah, it cool. The reason why I say I gain some, for me, stress can maybe gain weight. Let me send the stuff down.
Coffee. That's all make you go to the bathroom.
Korea,
Yeah, mama.
what's up?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm about to go and have a meeting. We'll get back on life. Yeah?
All
All
right.
right,
Oh,
all
get
right,
I
stressed.
will carry life. I will carry the camera in the phone hotel.
all right.
You know?
Yeah. Take it as a
I'm going to
be
take
safe.
up the machine. Okay.